close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
predicted formations for both, plus the scores, how they do over the.
There's a massive stigma around depression with men. I think so many grow up, especially in the northeast of England, feeling like they can't speak, feeling they can't tell anyone, and then obviously it gets too late and they take their own lives. So it's no, anything we can do to sort of just get the stigma off it and just let people know that it's okay to talk. If you have a problem, just tell your mate, tell a relative, anyone.
Be a game changer. What I absolutely love is that Newcastle and Sunderland have both come together for this campaign, so it's putting all differences aside to try and raise the awareness of mental health, men's mental health, but mental health in general. So yeah, it's a fantastic cause. Thank you for having us down, Lee, and yeah, cheers.
So I'm really proud that we could come together as two separate foundations and do something together and show that mental health really has no colours. It's a case of men getting together and talking, and that's what we're all doing now. We've all come in after the games just have a chat, see how we're all getting on, checking in and just pushing the campaign. I think it's fantastic. I think getting everyone together and showing that we can get on, and the campaign's bringing people together is just a fantastic idea, and this was a really good day out for everyone.
Brilliant, really. I think you've got to do it. You've got to raise awareness because, like you said, I think it's one of the biggest killers in men is suicide, and the more people talk about it, the more people probably get better and don't kill themselves. So it's always something that needs to be brought up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that important that the royal family's talking about it now. Do you know what I mean? And they wouldn't talk about it if something wasn't major.
We don't ask for money. What we do is we ask to reach out if you are struggling. We don't care who you are, whether you're a 13-year-old lad all the way up to your 8-year-old. If you're struggling, there's links in the description. Please use them. Maybe you don't want to speak out. Maybe you just want to look at it and browse over it and have a think about it. Have a look. It will help you. That's what we're here today for, to raise the awareness.
Like, this is more for brand awareness. Now we'll try and do and maybe raise some money. But we've done like the walks from the stadium like to St James's. I wouldn't mind doing that again. I think that was pretty good. You could do a couple of podcasts as well. So, but if anybody, like any of the members or anybody that watches the channel regularly, want to come out and help along, by all means, just let us know. You've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the website. You know, there's so many different ways you can contact us.
I did a lot of running. It's the first time I've kicked the ball in about a year and a half, so I'm happy with my performance. Laid on the assist for the winning goal. I'm not sure that's been mentioned by anyone yet. I think someone's...
You wore a GoPro as well, didn't you?
I did, for the first half, until I couldn't breathe on it. Hopefully the footage comes out all right. I haven't checked it yet, but I showed me man of the match performance in the middle, sweeping up. But I thought, attacking defensively, I thought I was all right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. Welcome to another Saturday with Newcastle United playing Wolverhampton at Molineux. I'm joined with Steve on my left and Harry on my right. How you guys doing, lads?
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
How do you guys feel generally about today?
1-1.
Screams all over it.
That's all I feel. 1-1.
I've got a good feeling about today. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but I feel a win coming.
Did you have some hope out of the Watford game, Harry?
A little bit. It was a better performance, wasn't it? But still just lacking that cutting edge. But
right.
No, I've got a good feeling about today for some reason. I think we'll win.
Okay.
What about you,
I hope you're
Brandon?
right. I hope you're right. I have mixed feelings, to be honest, as well as I hope that we need 3 points, of course. But on the other hand, maybe it will be the end of Steve Bruce if we lose, or lose points at least. What do you think? Is that a possibility, or?
No.
No.
No, he's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere, and Ashley isn't going to kick him out because he doesn't have the balls to.
Well, then I guess...
But he doesn't want to pay the money.
Yeah.
It's just like you said, Harry, like we need that finishing product. We don't have Callum Wilson there. We have someone on the bench who can be more lethal than what we have now, because ASM is not a striker. He's being played probably, I guess, today as well, again as a striker. We come to the lineup soon, but I want to touch up first on why is he not playing Gale? What did he do wrong? Like he's a natural striker, but he's not playing him.
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, really, does it? He always goes on about how he likes Gale and how he always wanted to sign him and all of this. And then there was talks of a fallout the other week, and could be anything. It's really odd, though. It's really odd.
Actions speak louder than words, I would say. Like, if you say you like him and you think he's a good player, like giving him next contract and everything, you should play him. I think he's just bullshitting, in my opinion. Yeah. Steve, what do you make of it?
I don't know. I really don't know. And it shows the state that our club is in right now, that our fans are clamoring. And I mean clamoring for Dwight fucking Gale. Dwight Gale. I mean, that just shows how desperate we are. And it shows how little Bruce thinks of him. Like, he'll play him for a few minutes at the end of the game, but he would rather play a winger out of position as a striker. That's what he would rather do than play a striker.
I see in the background Paul, all the way from Australia. I would like to have him on, as he's probably has a few minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Paul, how are you doing?
Paul.
Hey, Steve, Brendan, how are you?
Not bad. What's your feeling about today over there, all the way in Australia? Got any good hopes?
Yeah. Look, I want the boys to get our first 3 points, like I said last week, but I just don't know. Like I said in our little Discord before, I feel like these teams that are struggling around us will take this game and like kickstart their season. We'll be left behind. Like a couple of seasons ago, towards the tail end of the season, we played Leicester, and if you remember, they went on a winning streak after us, and they stayed up in the Prem, and they actually won the Premier League the next year. So we just really need to get 3 points today. And
the only case you could make though is that we are not able to play our stronger side. Well, we play our stronger side, which is available, but all over the squad, it's not the strongest side you could play. There are some positives though. I think Sean Longstaff is a good positive. He has a good round of games. Javier Manquillo as well. What do you guys make of him? These two?
Manquillo definitely should be playing at right back right back because it's a back four. He should definitely be playing right back over what's his name? Jacob Murphy. Because Jacob Murphy to me is not a defender. He is a right midfield, right winger. Not a right, maybe a right wing back, but he's gotten burned defensively a few times. His pace can bail him out. But yeah, good choice. I don't say that often about Mr. Brucey Bruce, but Manquillo in there, that's fine. That's fine by me. Better than Kraft, better than Emil Kraft too, I think.
Right.
The Swedish maestro.
JMK, I hope you put a bet on 2-1-2 winning. That's good. I hope you did that through our sponsor, though, Ball Sports, who joined us since the 1st of October. That's 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Right? It's the 3rd, right? No, it's the 2nd.
It's the 2nd today.
My bad. I'm just living into the future, I guess. Do you guys want to go to the lineup?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah? Okay. Let's go. We can't really see Paul anymore. Maybe I can change it like this. There he is, Paul. That's better. Our starting lineup is in goal, which I'm quite content with. Caldalo, Javier Manquillo is playing, Federico Fernandez, Kieran Clark, and Mark Ritchie. It looks like a back four, in my opinion. Which I'm happy to see for once. Is this the first time he starts a back four in this season?
I thought he started one last week.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, was it? I don't know.
That's why I saw it. I don't know. Some people saw it as a back five. I saw it as a back four last week.
I guess I saw it more as a back five, and later he switched on to a back four. But anyway, you could make only Bruce know, I guess. Midfield, Isaac Hayden as a defensive strength there. Sean Longstaff and Joe Willock. And do you think we would play 4-3-3 or do we play 4-4-1?
4-3-3, I think. Well, I mean, to be honest, it doesn't. The players just play wherever they want. Really, it doesn't seem to have a lot of structure to it. But that comment starting Ritchie at left back, I'm not sure about that.
The thing that sort of I'm looking at Rafa now with his post match, but fuck, I miss Rafa. Anyway, let's not.
Don't go there.
Yeah, the thing with Newcastle at the minute, like without Wilson being our top man, like last man, full out and out striker, St. Maxi, when the ball's not on, he'll run deep, like what you were saying before, and we have no structure. He'll come back deep and get the ball, and we won't have anyone up top to sort of run onto it, which is frustrating. And that's where I think today, and a lot of the boys, like last week, even when I rewatched all the highlights and everything, I think Bruce needs to bring Gale on a lot earlier, not give him 8 minutes. He needs to come on a bit earlier. So if we are sort of in the game, we need that out and out striker up top.
Who would you drop first, Paul? If you bring in Gale, who would you take off?
Look, it's going to be...
likely.
Look, most likely, probably Miggy, because Miggy will burn himself. He'll run all game, as we know.
Yeah, right.
I probably would bring Miggy. Joel Linton, like the way he's been playing, a lot of people have been saying, I think Andrew said it last week, he's really taken a turn for the better. Like, he's not going to be that guy that we thought we were going to get for 40 million, an out-and-out striker. He's holding the ball up well, and he's really confident on the ball now. But obviously last week he should have shot a bit better, but he gets the ball and holds it up. Like, we just need that out-and-out striker where we're really lacking at the moment with Wilson out. I think Gal needs to step into those shoes and brought him with at least 25, 30 minutes just to try and get the win.
And that's the point I'm trying to make sometimes as well about Joelinton. Like, we lowered the bar so much, like from a 40-pound striker as we bought him. Like we lowered the bar so much that if he has a few decent touches and a few good runs and a few good passes, we say he had a good game, which for that price tag he shouldn't. But I guess we needed to lower the bar, and it is massively. Coming to the forward. Joelinton on the left, probably. I like to see him play. I hope he plays like last week. Mickey on the right, probably, and ASM through the middle again. What do you guys make of ASM through the middle? I think he lacks his qualities there. He can't use his qualities the best.
Yeah, but he's also doing. It's not the best for him, but it might work best for the team. Because he's not doing badly. He's got 5 contributions in 6 games. It's not exactly. The team isn't getting results, but. And obviously would be better with Callum Wilson. But I don't know, it's a difficult one, I think, because I don't think there's an easy solution, because Dwight Gale doesn't offer a lot other than he can be a finisher, but he doesn't offer a lot in the build-up play. But then ASM up front, we're lacking someone in the box. It's a difficult one, because who do you drop out if you put ASM out wide?
Dwight Gale is like a very, 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 very poor man's Mauro Icardi. Like, disappears for most of the game, but then can show up with a goal. Like I said, a poor man. He does not have the quality at all of Mauro Icardi, but he plays like Mauro Icardi. Like, he makes his living, and he has, especially in the championship, mostly in the championship, based off that he scores goals, like poaching, finishing, like. His game isn't like a link-up play guy. He's there at the right time, like, mostly in the championship, though. But that's how I see Dwight Gale, sort of.
To be fair, Steve, I agree with you 100%, but he hasn't really been given an opportunity in the Prem in our last couple of seasons. Like, he did do a job for us in the championship, and I think he scored some crucial goals for us.
Oh, yeah.
But I just look. Obviously, we want someone better, but at this moment in time, I think one of the boys.
The transfer window's shut. We can't get anyone till January, so we have to make do with what we have. Yeah.
I think Lee said it last week on the channel, and his instant reaction, like, and I agreed with him 100%. Like, Bruce needs to bring him on and give him a bit of time. Like, we didn't have that up top player. Like, Maxi was tracking back, trying to create something, but Bruce needs to bring him on and just let him have a go. What do we got to lose, really? We need 3 points, and we know he can finish. Like, he's done it before.
Yeah.
So what's there to lose, to be honest?
Guys, I would like to go over the lineup of Wolverhampton, of the Wolves, real quick. If that's okay for you guys.
Yeah.
Is there any names that you hate to see play, like who you would fear? If I would have to say one, Jimenez is the man to watch out for me.
And the thing about Jimenez, I've watched him a lot because he's Mexican international and I live in the U.S., so I've seen a lot of Raul Jimenez following CONCACAF, our North American region.
You're from the U.S., really? Can't hear that.
No, but the thing is about Jimenez is that obviously he had that really, really terrible injury last year, that head collision with David Luiz. But the thing is, he scored I watched the Southampton Wolves game on Sunday morning, and he got his goal. And you know what? For a striker that hasn't scored in a while and hasn't played in a while, once you get that first goal in, the confidence starts coming back. Then
Don't say that.
No. I'm being honest here. That's why I am fearful of Jimenez, because once strikers live and breathe goals, and that's how you can tell if you are a striker. Like Maxi, to me, he doesn't have that hunger for goals. He has that hunger to entertain, I suppose. Obviously, he wants to score and get goals. But like Jimenez, Ronaldo, like these strikers, they're hungry for goals. They get pissed off when players don't pass to them. They're not happy with a hat trick. They wanted 4 because they missed a chance, So if Jimenez can keep that momentum going based off the goal on Sunday, then we could be in some trouble.
Hey, Steve and Brendan, if I can say something, I am.
Right.
I've had a few drinks, obviously, and this screen is really, really small. But there's a name that I don't see on there. It might be really little in the subs, but Adama Traore, where is he? I'm happy to see
he's there.
Yeah, he is there. He's there.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Is he on the bench?
Wang is playing for him.
I think this is a smart choice from the Wolves manager, Bruno Lage, because we over the past few years, our fitness has been very, very poor. We have lots of injuries. We have and especially in game, past a certain point of the game, usually about the 70th, 65th, 60, around that range, we start to tire out and give up goals. So it's a bit scary that Traore is on the bench because we usually look gassed by later in the game. So imagine facing Traore and you are not fully fit in the game, like you're getting really, really tired. That's scary, and I think that's a good choice from Bruno Lage, to be honest.
Guys, before I'm gonna bring Liam in, we can't have 5 in them for sure. Paul, I'm gonna drop you for Liam soon, but first, before I let you go, I want to have your score prediction for today's game.
Be honest, Paul.
Well, it's been a lot of 1-1s, 2-1s, 2-2s. Like, look, honestly, I think we'll lose. But my heart, as a Geordie, like from Australia, and watching every single game for the last 6-7 years, I've still got that hope that Maxi, Willock, Joe, like the boys, will just do something and get a result. So I'd say my mind is saying we'll probably lose 2 or 3-1, but my heart is saying we win 2-0.
What would you put money on?
I don't bet. I've never bet.
Well, yeah.
Like no. I bet. Like obviously everyone has a punt, but
yeah,
I don't bet on my team because it's just
bias.
You're biased for sure.
Like I could be a multi-millionaire. We all could. We just bet against Newcastle.
And if you bet, make sure you bet through Ball Sports, by the way.
Yeah.
Here on the right corner.
Channel, but
okay. Paul, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. I'll come on later, boys.
If you can come on in at halftime or whenever you can.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Let's go,
whatever
boys.
you want, mate.
Let's go.
Let's go. Wait a lot.
See ya, Paul. Take care.
Cheers, Paul.
There he is.
Hey.
How are you doing, Liam?
Fine, yourself?
Not bad. Getting ready for the start of the game.
Buzzing, mate.
How do you feel about today?
It's one of them where it can go either way, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They're not playing particularly well, and where we never play particularly well. So it's just one of them things where one player's going to have a good game and just turn it the other way. Do you know what I mean?
Because I asked Paul's score prediction, can I get yours as well, Liam and Steve and Harry? Yeah.
2-1 in Newcastle.
2-1.
Yeah.
2-1. Wow. I hope you're right.
I'm feeling a 1-0. 1-0 Newcastle.
1-0 Newcastle. I think it's going to be really a 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised. Steve?
1-1.
Yeah.
I don't think. It's possible that we win, but I ain't putting money on that. I want us to win, but yeah, 1-1. Past 4 times have been 1-1 draws. So until that pattern, until that stops, it's going to be 1-1, probably till the end of eternity. But
Before we go on, I would like to go through some comments. Actually, we have Frankie, one of our members.
Frankie.
if you want, you can become a member. We have like 10 plus whatever member videos per month minimal. So if you guys want, you can always become a member. Afternoon, lads. Hope you are all good. We are indeed. I hope you do well as well, Frankie. Simon. They all greet each other. Jay in Atlanta.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Yes. He had last week a sort of holiday week in Atlanta somewhere, so he wasn't be able to watch the games or any football. I hope he is. I hope he is today, though. Frankie thinks that we're gonna lose today. How much, Frankie? How much do you think we're gonna lose? It's gonna be a spanking, or it's just gonna be a 1-0 loss?
I won't be surprised if we lose today. I really won't. Would you guys? Honestly?
Why?
I mean, because I think I've watched a few Wolves games this year, and they've actually done pretty well, I think. And the thing about Bruno Lage is I was watching a video, and he actually interacts with his fans on social media a lot, and he takes in questions, and there's a feel-good factor around Wolves despite their bad results, and you can't really say that about our club. We have infighting amongst our fans. We have shitty owners. We have a shitty manager. Players' fitness, no Callum Wilson. There's a lot going against us, but for Wolves, it seems to be on the up and up. Just looking at it objectively.
I didn't realise there was any infighting between fans at all. I thought we were all fine with each other.
Oh. No, there is, man. Just the stuff I see on Twitter, and obviously Twitter isn't real life, but some of seems to be a lot of bitching and moaning. But
trying to set up the stream, gods. Come on, it's not really working.
Have you looked for that person yet, Brandon?
Say that again?
Have you looked for that person yet?
No. Okay. But you said in the... Liam says I look like... What was it? Jimmy Savile? What, from Holland? I don't know who it is, though, but... I got it going. There you go. Who's that, though?
Well, have a
someone in the
look.
chat help me out.
Just go and have a look. Just go and have a look.
Jesus. Okay. Where's he famous of, though?
He was.
He's a famous
Who
man.
the fuck is that guy? Why do I look like him?
He never said you look like him.
Yeah.
Oh, but I look like him, or I am like him?
I just said you are him.
like him.
I don't get the joke, to be honest. I don't get it.
No, it doesn't matter.
The guys help me out because I'm lost. I'm confused.
No, if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you don't,
we don't need to create trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
it says on Peacock for my broadcast, they're showing the lineups. It says we're playing a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's same for me.
Same for me as well. I'm just watching it now. I got the stream going finally. As it is 2 minutes before kickoff. It's almost 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock UK time, of course.
I can't get mine on.
Yeah, I had some troubles setting it up as well. I guess there's a lot of people trying to get into a stream. Oh, I think you got it going.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm going to have to watch it on my phone, but, it does the job. It's not ideal. Better graphics, though.
I gotta send in the Discord chat. I could send my VPN information and then have you go on Peacock, so you can spoof your VPN to the USA and then watch all the games. I could do that. I should set up like a little channel or something on the side. Because I feel so bad for you guys because you're literally in the fucking country of the game and you can't watch the game on TV. And I can watch every fucking Premier League game for $10 a month. Like I live thousands of miles away. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh,
I don't know how that works.
That's why it's so wonderful to live in America, I guess.
Yeah, it's the best country in the world to watch football. I'm telling you right now, the best.
Is it?
Well, it's got the most accessibility.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, what is this, man? Oh, wait.
Have you got it up?
Yeah, I got it up, but it's lagging a lot. It's terrible.
Mine's all right.
Bro, could you turn off the sound? Okay.
Alright. Here we go.
Who's the referee? I have no idea. Do you guys know who's the ref?
The ref is
Aye.
Graham Scott.
Yep.
Okay. I'm about to kick off. Newcastle gonna kick off ASM.
I'm about to kick off. Joe Willock standing over it.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's actually Joe Willock. But it's also hard to find. They're actually playing with white shorts today.
Yeah, because Wolves got black on. Oh, it's
right.
the Castor battle.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, they both have the Castor's shirt sponsors.
The Castor Derby.
That's a good name of the.
Or we
for this
played Rangers in the Europa League, if that ever fucking happens.
game. They played Sparta Prague.
You're speaking very ambitiously there.
This week.
Did you see that the kids were booing Glenn Kamara?
Kamara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched. There was a
Kids as
Sparta
well.
Praha. There was a Sparta Praha game I watched against Monaco. It was Champions League qualifying, and this kid Sofiane Diop scored, a black player for Monaco, and they were giving him tons of shit, tons of fucking abuse. I don't know what's up with them. But I'm at 20 seconds. Have you guys kicked off yet?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
I'm at 2 minutes now. 2 minutes 5. 6.
Are you 2 minutes?
Dude, I got it.
No, I'm just 1 minute in.
He's clearly not, because the game already kicked off like a minute ago.
Yeah.
No, I'm at 1:11 now. Actually.
Yeah, well, I think I'm the same stream as you, Brandon.
50 seconds.
We'll all be at the same. Free kick.
Yeah.
About 40 yards out.
It is, yeah, free kick.
So much for being the best country to watch football, and you're behind us on illegal streams.
That's so, man.
Shots fired.
Another free kick.
Oh, this stream is terrible, though, man. HOWAY. Show's lagging as well, Liam.
No, mate. Where are you watching it from?
Someone who scored his goal.
Right. That's where I'm watching it as well.
Right. Okay.
This is your internet, Brandon. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I got one of the fastest internet, as I have business internet through my company.
I'm on his goal too. I'm on his goal too, and it's working.
Oh,
for me.
what a bad free kick that was. That was poor. We're just passing it around the back now.
Darlow.
Yeah. Is Woodman injured?
They say he is, but
he
I
got
don't
dropped.
really think he is.
He would have got dropped anyway.
Yeah.
I think it was just an easy reason. If he was if Steve Bruce got some sort of information from the medical stuff that he was slightly having a muscle pain or whatever, or maybe just slightest, it would have been a reason for Steve Bruce to drop him.
Yeah, I think he is injured, but he would have got dropped anyway. Because is he on the bench? Is Gillespie on the bench?
Gillespie on the bench today.
Yeah.
Oh no, Max me down. Jesus Christ.
He'll be fine.
Very legit question from Jay, Liam. Did you retire the rope?
Yeah, I just put it on for Jay.
Oh, he did put it on for Jay. Great.
Fucking robe, man.
I couldn't let my fans down, do you know what I mean? Are you going to delete that spamming one, Brandon?
Say that again?
Someone's spamming in the comments.
I'll do it.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see.
I've blocked him now.
Yeah, block him immediately. Last time we just paused him, but ASM has picked up a knock. Really mysterious.
I think
Imagine
it's-
if ASM will also be injured for a few days, for a few weeks.
Would you really be that surprised?
It's probably just a dead leg more than anything, isn't it? Because he just
Aye,
probably
aye.
went straight in the back of him.
Just imagine if he can't go on. Who else do we got?
Well, yeah, but
Dead
there's 2 weeks for another game.
Oh, yeah, because it's international break now, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
it sounds bad, but it's the best possible time to pick up an injury.
Right.
Go on, someone's down on
But
the
we
wing.
still
Who was
need him
that?
to play. Yeah, someone's.
That was Hayden.
Hayden.
With streams up,
No,
I
Hayden.
kind of tell like if the players have got the same hair colour.
Yeah, because it was Hayden and Joe Linton. It
And
just
then
looked the same.
if you throw Willock into the mix, Brandon, take that one off.
Yeah, doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Oh. Well, I don't think the players would ever not play for a player that ever not play for the manager. Do you know what I mean? They want to win games just as much as everybody else.
in the end, you're a sportsman, you know, so you always like to win.
Yeah.
I can't imagine any sportsman going into the field like I couldn't care less.
Yeah. It's like I would know about winning, seeing as I helped win with a game against the Sunderland. Do you know what I mean? And scored and got man of the match. Do you know what I mean?
The Macam Slayer.
Yeah, exactly. The Macam Slayer.
For me, you are, bro. I've never met a Macam Slayer in my life yet. I hope soon in November I will.
Yeah, I think I'd just get back off holiday and I think I'll be coming out.
Oh,
can you?
Go on. Oh, it's Miggy on the far side.
Yeah, Miggy.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's really hard to see, to be honest, the
nice.
players.
ASM on the left.
It's like you only know ASM because he's got like a white head.
Good header.
And you see all
on to
his arm movements just whenever he's on the ball. You can tell.
Surrounding their 16-yard box. The penalty box. ASM picks it up again. Getting fouled, I guess. Oh no, that's Richie.
Yeah, he has a bet for you. If you want to put a bet on, just put loads of yellow cards on because Wolves just seem to be like.
Oh, ball in to no one.
We have 15 yellow cards. Oh. We have 15 yellow cards against Wolves the last couple of 6 games.
Really?
That's loads. And one red. Yeah. So if you're betting, I would bet definitely on yellow cards being given. Newcastle
Yellow card
United
to
over
Richie.
Newcastle United over 3.5 cards.
I thought I would have had my new mic for the day. I bought a mic, but Amazon haven't delivered it yet.
Well, my phone should be repaired already today as well, but it's not. I don't know. I woke up like last Tuesday. I woke up. It was on my night cupboard. Is that the right word? Just charging. I tried to put it on. My alarm went off because I had to go to work, and I couldn't see anything on my screen. But I got keeping messages. Alarm went off, so I don't know what went wrong. And if I did like this, you heard something like something is wrong with the screen or whatever. Like something was disconnected. I don't know.
We're very deep, aren't we?
At least I have a good insurance on it though. Saves me from cost.
Oh shit.
I wonder why Traore is not playing because he seems to be dropped since the new managers came in.
I don't think he's very good. Before we were talking about that pre-match, and my hypothesis or my guess is that Bruno Lage is like, look, these Newcastle usually get tired around, I don't know, fitness drops off around 70th minute, about maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but we get really, really tired past a certain point late in the game. Imagine coming on, bringing on Adama Traore, one of the fastest players in the world, and against a bunch of guys that are struggling for fitness and struggling to keep, I think that's a good game plan. Basically, like just kick a dog while it's down, almost sort of thing.
Yeah. Who scored the goal for Chelsea, Aiden?
Scored for Chelsea.
Let me get the flash score on.
Who scored?
Trevor Chalobah. Assist from Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek.
Did you just see there that Richie played a ball all the way forward and then there was literally no one in their half to put the ball to go to?
It's kind of typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Really.
Do you think Bruce finally found out that playing forward at the back is way more, that we actually play way better football and are more likely to pick up results? Took him like fucking 2.5 years to figure it out, but could pick up by Sean Longstaff. Playing it wide on the right hand side to ASM.
Have you just seen there that how many players ASM's had to go through and then we just lose the fucking ball, man?
3-4 or whatever.
Yeah, this is not looking great.
All it was is just a simple ball he had to do, and it was me that couldn't do it. It's frustrating. It doesn't seem like people are getting forward as well to help ASM. It's like he's got to get one.
Yeah, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on ASM when he got that pass in that lower corner. 5.
Matteo gets done on the back line.
Need to support him.
Yeah.
You don't have that much players thinking forward, though. Hayden isn't really going forward. Sean is by times.
There needs to be more pressure.
Oh, Jimenez, lovely skill. Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah, that was already 20 seconds ago, mate.
Yeah.
I am.
But true, great feed by Jimenez.
It's like, why play long balls to ASM? Do you know what I mean? It's
terrible, man.
That's all we've got.
I know, but they are Premier League players who you thought they could try and pass the ball about. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just going, oh, here's the smallest person on the pitch. We'll try and just take it. We'll just out jump a 6'6" centre half.
Everyone, if you're down on the stream already, don't forget to like the video. It would help us out a lot. So thanks in advance. Sorry, lads. Go on.
No, that's all right.
And keep your comments coming. Any questions, fire them in.
Sure. If he thinks, I think Shin Maximin will be crazy to stay. I think he likes Oxford. Should be looking.
I think Liverpool are linked with him also.
Liverpool and Chelsea it was.
I remember an interview of ASM end of last season, or close to end of last season, that he was saying we need to challenge more for top 10. If we can't challenge this year for top 10, he basically it came out to like he's off.
Yeah.
So I guess if you don't get taken over by January or whatever, or miraculously Mike actually spent in the winter transfer window, I think he walks.
But I don't think, like, I don't want to get into all this takeover shit, but like, even if that
is the case,
arbitration gets passed, they've still got to do the owners and directors test. Still got to finish it all off.
Yeah.
It's not just going to be like that on January the 10th or whatever. So it's
good ball.
It probably won't happen until at least like February.
If it does.
Yeah, if it does. Yeah, that's what I mean.
A lot of stuff.
Very complicated though. See, Bruce even don't have a clue.
Yeah. Go on, Longstaff, son.
Go on, ASM down the right.
But then he's down the right and there's no one there for him.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, there's nobody in there. Like nobody's in the box. Only him. Now comes Jolinton. Go on, shoot, hands and ball. No. Ref refuses.
No, who's that?
Dangerous ball forward to Jimenez. Left hand side. What's he gonna do?
Come on.
Nothing is happening, Steve. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I can't watch with sound on. I'm just wondering how fans are
I just want to
chanting.
go and get a parcel.
Oh, hold on. It might be that mic. Right, someone's down for Wolves. Oh, that's very close.
You know what it is with the takeover, though, just thinking about it now. I just hope there comes some sort of conclusion. Like, now it's all still up in the air. And, like, some people say it's definitely all off still, already off or whatever, but some deep down in my soul, I still have some sort of hope. I just want to hear it, like, no. I think also for Ashley, you know, like, if he has a clear no or whatever, he can move on and look for another buyer.
I just want a resolution to it.
He's
all.
committed to this one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right. He took the down payment as well already. Not sure if that makes any. That makes.
What, the deposit?
Aye.
Yeah, no, that's non-refundable, so that'll just be in Mike's pocket or the club's pocket, whatever it is. In Mike's pocket, it'll be.
Well, my pockets, of course.
Yeah. It's not going to go.
Like, is there anything that Newcastle owns or whatever went into Newcastle's pocket instead of all goes to him?
Right.
Moutinho.
Yeah, break and play. Injury to Neves. I wouldn't mind him being subbed off for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
He is.
A threat.
According to Sky Sports, we've been the better side. Yeah, I agree with that side.
I don't. I think there's just been nothing in it. It's just been shit.
I think we just have to. I don't know. Just have a slightly edge, in my opinion.
If anything, Wolves have been a little bit better.
Could be very well true.
It's just two teams with a low block who are just passing around.
I think Wolves.
No pressure.
Playing around the box.
Yeah.
Who's the drunkest right now? Not sure. I'm probably the only one drinking, so.
I'm not drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not drinking.
I'm not drunk either. Not yet. So this is just my first beer of the day, so I should be fine.
But the answer to that is Brandon, because he's the only one drinking.
Yeah, slightly.
Slightly.
But thank you for your comments, Kevin. No, who was it? Beetle Greg.
Beetle Greg. Good old Beetle Greg.
Or Be Old Greg. Be on crack, maybe. I don't know.
No. Go on, Hayden. Good tackle. ASM. And we've lost it.
Throw in for Newcastle. Right? Let me see.
Theirs, isn't it?
What's going on with these then?
I think it's probably that knock from earlier, maybe.
I think he's asking for free kicks. Oh, it's throw in for Wolves, actually.
Yeah, it's their ball. Yeah, he probably does want
with the throw in.
Feel so bad.
Play for Barcelona, right?
What?
Random, pull up that bottom comment.
Right. Give me a sec. From Colin, you mean?
Yeah. I think that's a good question.
You could make a front three of any former Newcastle players. Who would you choose? Is that a question you want to answer, Harry?
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that, Steve? We'll go Steve first.
Front three of all-time NUFC players. Obviously, Shearer, striker.
Can I fill it in first, otherwise?
What?
Can I fill it in first?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No way.
Oh, they scored.
Yes.
The Asian
Fuck's
scored.
sake, man.
That's terrible.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, no. Jimenez. See, that come on, man. You let
Wang Hee-chan, for fuck's sake.
I told you Brandon earlier, he's a good fucking player.
Yeah, you were right. In the
Oh, they've just been
backstage of
undone.
the told me.
What is even going on there?
See, the thing that pisses me off most about that goal is that Jimenez, like, I think it was Longstaff, he just collapsed, and then Jimenez just wins that ball and then progresses forward, and then bam.
He lost his battle.
Yeah.
And then
Good pass.
the centre backs have just let
That's so poor.
let Juan
Jimenez
just
jumps over. Come on.
fuck's sake.
Man, I don't expect anything out of this. Yeah.
For fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, but to answer your question, I would probably go with on the left with Ben Arfa, striker, Shearer and Solano on the right, I guess.
Interesting.
What about you?
You've obviously got to go with Shearer.
Yeah.
Shearer.
Was Ginola left wing or right wing?
I don't know, to be fair, before my time. But he's a cracking player.
Yeah.
Peter Beardsley. Love a bit of Peter Beardsley.
I go Ben Arfa, Shearer, Ginola. Or
if we're going off talent, then you've got to stick Ben Arfa in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam. Oh. Yeah, totally agree. Simon Nicholson.
I don't know.
Bruce has to go now, surely. Probably won't, but...
He won't.
Don't worry, lads. Steve Bruce is in charge.
It's all well and good saying it, but...
At least there's some good news to the end, though. Because Portsmouth are 1-0 up against Sunderland.
Well, hey.
Great.
We're too shit, so we celebrate other teams losing.
Yeah,
when
pretty
we're
much.
losing.
Peter Griffin against playing a visit for us.
What a life. Right. Come on.
This is why, and you know what? This is why I have my Strasbourg shirt on, because once the Strasbourg game starts at 11 in about 37-ish minutes, I'm watching that, and then I'm putting Newcastle on the other screen because they don't deserve my full attention right now. It's so demoralizing watching Newcastle. It's so fucking frustrating.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Just utter shit, man. Go on, get to it. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Some of these touches from Miggy look sloppy as fuck. Seriously.
Mm.
I can't rely on Isaac Hayden to do all the defensive work in midfield. There's just no way.
That's what they're gonna do, though. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Do you think we miss a Shelby in our team? Just a random question, though.
Shelby hasn't been a factor in this for Newcastle in years, honestly.
Maybe a little bit, but I'd rather have Sean there. I really would.
I think we miss a Maddie, you know, Maddie Longstaff. Someone who can be alongside Isaac Hayden to do like the dirty work and like he's like a pit bull in my eyes, chasing the ball down.
He's been dropped at Aberdeen on the bench. Last 2 games.
No, it's not a good test.
Aberdeen overall are in extremely poor form. So, yeah.
Trying to mix it up, probably.
No, but I honestly about Shelby, like I couldn't. I haven't even thought about that he's injured for a while because he hasn't been important to our team in such a long time. Seriously, no. And we can't even celebrate the fucking Mackems now because now they're drawing 1-1. So great. Wolves are just camped out in our half now.
Yeah.
Spraying passes around for fun. 1-2 touch.
Go on, get it off.
Everyone.
Man.
Lots of going to just switch to my fucking television because the stream is be shit. I'm just gonna go to my watching on my telly. Just gonna take you guys with me.
Right. No, but seriously, over the past like 2 or 3 minutes, we've had like 1 or 2, like less than 10 touches of the ball. It's been Wolves, bam, 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 bam.
Oh yeah, we're getting bad.
Yeah.
My prediction of 1-0. My prediction's already out the window.
Yep.
Which is good.
What did you say? 1-0, right, Harry?
Yeah.
Oh, this stream is so shite, man.
Callum Atkinson. At this point, I would rather have Henry Saivet and Emmanuel Riviere. Yeah.
You know who I miss? You know who we would need and could be a really good asset to the team now next to Hayden? Mo Diame.
Yeah.
Should have never left. Should never have been allowed to leave.
100% agreed with Peter Griffin. We are, without a doubt, the worst team to watch in this league. This is embarrassing. Peter Griffin, I agree with you 100%. It's fucking...
Sounds so weird to say that.
I know.
Switch it.
Huh?
It's just... What is that, man? Long balls to ASM. Fucking hell. It's painful.
There he is.
Harry?
The Mackem Slayers is back.
Right.
In the dressing ground.
Yeah.
It's all back to all
why did you sell DeAndre Yedlin, American right back? I don't know. That's a good question.
He was fast though. He had some games that he had a good cross, but I don't know. He was lacking defensively mostly.
Yeah.
I actually think he's not even a real defender. I think he's more like a forward, to be honest, especially with his speed.
He's not forward. Can't cross.
Can't cross, can't shoot.
You can't be a forward if you can't cross.
I don't know what he would be otherwise, though. He's definitely not a defender, though.
Yeah.
Thing is,
he plays as a defender for the U.S. men. He always plays as a defender. But we've got a lot of right back depth in the U.S. talent pool right now. Got a lot of good right backs. So I wouldn't be surprised to him drop out.
Good save by Darlow.
Yeah.
What minutes are you guys on, lad?
28, 22.
Yeah, same.
I just hit 28.
44. I should have watched from me telly immediately, man. Jesus, it's much better.
Willock injured.
How would being after we conceded?
Say that again.
No, being shit.
We're being shit.
Jeff Hendrick on for Willock.
Are you surprised?
You being serious,
Liam?
No, I'm not. I'm being 100% serious. Just saw a
Probably
tweet from
started on the
NFTP.
application, I guess. Oh wait, my beer.
Oh well, this is a 1-0 win to them, isn't it?
2-0, 3.
That's a bit generous.
I can see
Generous
Nick
for us.
two or three more goals in actually.
Can't wait till Jeff Hendrick gets a hat-trick and proves we're wrong.
Subbing on Jeff Hendrick for Willock is essentially being like, okay, let's play with 10 men. That's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
Matt Lawson. I'm not sure to who you're talking, but
Probably Liam.
Probably is.
why? Why?
Because I've got a dressing gown on.
Yeah, so you have clothes on, man. And it looks really good on you. So what's the deal?
Thank you.
You gotta respect the dressing gown.
There you go.
Outrageous slander.
Never disrespect the dressing gown.
What is wrong with Willock? Is something
Yes, I would take Origi for
hit
20
in the
mil.
chest?
For sure.
Doesn't
I guess.
look like he wants to come off.
Yeah.
Is the sub actually being made?
Yeah.
No, is that like?
Or
I don't think Hendrick hasn't come on yet.
Yeah.
Senchibat, who would you play otherwise instead of Joe? Who would you start?
Well, you probably got to start Hendrick just because he's the only other fit centre mid,
Yeah.
isn't he? Unless he goes.
I think we have Anderson as well, right?
Yeah, but he's not really a centre mid.
Yeah, he's more
Well,
like a centre.
Well, I like Anderson to see playing over Jeff Hendrick any day. To be fair,
Bruce won't give him a
Yeah,
chance.
so would I.
Bruce won't give him a chance.
He played for the 23s last night, Anderson.
Yeah.
Did he not score as well?
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
Willock must have seen Hendrick warming up and has decided to try and continue it instead. Newcastle fans TV Twitter.
I do know for the under 23, Stevenson scored, and the other young lad, what was his name?
Joe White.
Cricket or something.
It just
Wicket.
looks like
Yeah.
But it was 4-1.
Joe Willock's injury was just like an impact injury, so it looks like he's run it off.
Yeah.
Good interception by Joe Linton there.
Yeah, he's running all right.
Oh, Fernandez steps on the ball, goes down, as well as who's going down from the Wolves. Well, looked nasty to be honest. No intentions there, but
I swear to God, we're the only fucking team that I've ever watched where it's like every single player is like on the verge of becoming injured. Like,
I don't know how when we're hardly ever in training, to be fair.
Yeah. Has Steve cut out?
I guess. Oh, he's. Huh? Oh, did you remove him, Liam?
Yeah,
oh, he's back again.
He's back.
Right, he is. There he is.
my mom got mad at me for yelling F-bombs, but that's what happens when I watch Newcastle.
Explain why. Because you're watching Newcastle and that we are pretty shit. Just blame Bruce.
Pretty shit. That's generous. Fucking awful.
Fair enough.
You know, you could pick, like, if you honestly, picking one of these teams from a farmers league, you could pick teams from there that are more fun to fucking watch than us. Like, seriously, it's so bad. Sheriff Tiraspol would beat us.
I hope you enjoy your jog, Happy Feet.
Oh, yeah.
What's the point of playing long balls, man? We've got two players that are probably under 6'5", and we've got Joe Linton that kind of head a ball. Well, to be fair, he actually won most of his duels last week, so that's a bit of a lie. But we've got players that predominantly play with they use the feet. They're better with the ball on the ground. But now we're just long balling it. But then the person that could have won more duels is Andy Carroll, and we didn't even play him last season when we released him.
I think we played him a maximum of 20 minutes Oh,
God.
Willock is down again.
Of course, we're playing long
Yeah.
balls. Of course, we're playing long balls with Steve Caboose.
He started to like
He's the worst fucking
sit down.
manager in the league.
Middle of play.
Just like a Caboose.
It's a real thing now. Jeff Hendrick comes on for Willock. Yeah,
Playing
he's
a
not
man
coming
down,
off.
essentially.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I have to watch an hour of Jeff Hendrick.
I don't, because I'm going off at half time.
Say it again, Liam.
I'm going off at half time.
Oh, awesome! Now Isaac Hayden's playing as a.
Liam, could you stay on just for the half time, because I would have to charge my phone. I cannot charge my phone by cable, so I have to charge like on a power bank.
No, mate,
is that okay?
I need to be somewhere at 4.
That's all right. Me and Harry can carry the stream. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
Easy work.
There's not much to evaluate, anyways.
No.
Now Isaac Hayden is playing as our third center back. Lovely. Back 5 time.
Is he?
He has the ball now. I don't think he is.
What's the point of long ball football?
That's a better ball, though.
Even Burnley are trying to evolve from that long ball stuff. Even Burnley are. Like, yeah, pathetic.
Ooh. Corner.
Wow, Salernitana goal.
Jeff Hendrick looks like a B-Tech Steve.
Yep. I'm like the worst. I'm the worst. I'm literally a Newcastle fan that's named Steve, and I look like Jeff Hendrick. And then they're like the fucking bane of the existence of Newcastle. They're nothing good.
There's too many Steves. All the coaches are Steves.
Yeah.
There's too many long balls, that's the
Look like
problem.
Hendrick. Yeah.
That's better.
Go on. ASM's got it now.
Right, so if you look here now, right, we've got 3 attackers and they've got 5 defenders.
They've now got 7. And we've got 2 players in the box now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sloppy by ASM. Away. You guys see that?
You what?
Did you guys see that? How sloppy that was by ASM?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've just seen it now. We're a bit behind. Yeah.
At least he's trying.
Portsmouth 2-0 Sunderland.
Long balls by the Philistines.
They obviously didn't equalise. Go on, pressure.
Already the Irish Iniesta. Yes, no words is light there. Back again, Liam.
Iniesta has more talent in his left nutsack than Jeff Hendrick has ever had at any point in his life. I mean, come on.
This is actually true. We only have a long ball down to a T. We don't even know how to play that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, Jeff Hendricks can't even pass a simple ball.
Oh, that was good, to be fair.
Ben, I'm watching on a Dreambox, some sort of satellite sort of thing. I used to watch it on the internet, but the stream sucked. Kept lagging for me, so just watching now like this. I think the
It's just
Guys,
like ASM's got the
go
ball
on.
here, and he's got to take on so
Yeah.
many people. Like no one's even offering like any.
They're
fucking
triple
ball.
teaming ASM, man.
Yeah.
They give him no service at all.
Hayden's definitely gone at centre back.
Yep.
Sean gets walked off from the ball.
So now our
Wolf on the
midfield is
counter-attack.
essentially invisible.
Raul on the left-hand side brings it back. That's going to be a goal. Oh, no, on the crossbar by Jimenez. No, not Jimenez. Who was it? Can't see it. Manquillo being sloppy, loses the ball in the midfield again.
How have we just... Fucking hell.
Oh,
Jesus.
so lucky.
This is fucking...
But look at Manquillo afterwards. Look at it.
All of our players were in front of their players. Everyone was behind the ball. Fucking hell.
I'm so glad I'm going
Yeah, look-
goal, so I don't have to watch the second half. Like,
Yeah, no shit.
Good ball to Andre Linton. He got it, but he loses it as well immediately after his first touch. Typical.
there's just no plan. There's just no like we need to attack a certain player. It's just if you get the ball, just hit it long.
Yeah, there we go again.
ASM.
Always
on the
done
run.
well.
There we go. There we go. Get a pen. Maggie going for it. Come on, lads. Come on. Shoot it. Jeff Hendricks want to shoot a goal. And Jeff Hendricks scores! Away!
No
Jeff
way.
fucking Hendricks. The Irish Iniesta. There
I
you
don't
go.
believe it until I see it with my
Oh,
eyes.
what a ball from
Hendricks.
ASM.
What happened there? Like,
What a ball from ASM. Oh,
say that again, Ginger.
has
Jeff
happened
Hendricks
there?
is the championship player in Derby. Then Burnley looked
I said Jeff Hendrick would score when he came
Come
on.
Get in.
1-1.
The fucking Irish Iniesta.
Timo Werner just
what's
scored
happening
for
with the
Chelsea too. What's happening?
We don't care, Steve.
Ultimate dimension.
We don't care, Steve, about...
What's
happening with
happening?
the keeper?
It's all about Jeff Hendrick.
Jeff Hendrick bullet. What is Jose Sutton? No, bro. What the fuck?
Get in. Come
Is this
on.
one of VAR?
Fucking come on.
Sa's
What is
way out of
Jose-
position there.
No, man. What is Jose Sa doing?
I don't know.
Oh,
He's out of position. Oh, yeah. He picked up a knock. He ran back later. I guess he expected it to be a foul or whatever, or penalty.
What
Yeah.
is Jose
Who's
Sa?
off the pitch? Is that Joe Linton?
Aye. Yeah. Joe Linton made that run.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, so the keeper's trying to get fouled.
Yeah, I think he stayed down
man
because
Jeff.
he was trying to pretend
What
like
was
he is hurt and he wasn't in the foul.
off the post, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, slightly. And now Sa is down again. Looks like he's hit on his shoulder.
Oh, just off the post. I think the keeper got a touch to it, didn't he?
Yeah. See, the thing is, that was the most savable thing. That was the most savable shot he could have done because it's straight across the keeper's path when he's coming
Yeah,
back.
why wouldn't you shoot to the right?
Yeah. But
Yes,
it doesn't
Ben.
matter.
Ben,
It's
Well,
1-1.
Joe Willock is
Fucking get
injured.
in.
Unless he thought because
Joe Willock
he
is
was,
injured.
unless he thought
Joe
because
Willock's gone off injured. It
He
wasn't his
probably
foot
thought-
injury.
he
But
probably
it's good
thought
that
he-
Joe Willock got injured because he brought on the Irish Iniesta and he scored. So it is actually a good thing now.
he probably thought that he was going to be running across that, like trying to get to the far side anyway, so he probably would have saved it. So he's probably like put it in the left-hand side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, are we chucking bottles at the Wolves fans by any chance?
Chucking bottles at the referee.
But the referee had nothing to do with that. Well, they might wanted to have a foul there by Joe Linton, but I don't think it was.
I'm confused. What's going on? Are they just waiting?
And they're just waiting for the keeper, aren't they?
Yeah. He's booked the manager, the Wolves manager.
Ouch.
Get in.
I said all along, Jeff Hendrick was our best centre mid, lads. You know what I mean? Like,
Aye, fair enough. Can't disagree with you, man.
How it is I just hate it because my stream wasn't up enough and I'm waiting for a phone call, so I literally seen like Jeff Hendrick levels and I'm like, oh, I'll stay quiet until that happens on the telly.
feels
I
so
mean,
nice to be once in front of you guys instead of
shit.
like behind of you.
Let's
Steve
not
Bruce
kid
is actually
ourselves.
getting
Our
angry.
goal was-
Steve Bruce getting angry at who? What is he doing? He shows actually. Oh, it's towards Hayden. Does he finally show some passion? But you were right, Steve. Hayden is playing centre back again, I guess.
I hope you all use the special offer from Boyle Sports, NUFC to score.
Yeah. See, like, I sort of get why Bruce is getting angry at here and there because obviously he's just passed the ball out. Do you know what I mean? When he could have just passed it inside, but he's playing in the totally wrong position. He's not a centre back. Sorry.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he's a centre mid, but he's not a centre back. True.
Why have we gone back to 5 at the back? I mean, I know, obviously we have just scored.
Tactics, man. It's tactics. That's why he knew Hendrick was coming on, and he knew Hendrick was going to score that rocket. It's all in the head.
Harry, you don't get the way of Steve Bruce thinking. He's on top of you.
Yeah.
You're thinking.
Steve Bruce's levels above.
Get your act together, man. 4 minutes at a time.
Steve Bruce is that good. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or as a manager.
He is the English Diego Simeone. Let's be real, guys. All right. Sarcasm.
Interesting. Not sure if it's true though.
The English Pep Guardiola.
Sunderland game is apparently getting called off due to pit floods. I don't know.
What?
Pitch floods.
Floods.
Do you not reckon Pep Guardiola's overrated by any chance? There's a controversial statement.
Nah,
yeah,
man.
it's controversial.
He couldn't win the Champions League with Bayern Munich. He hasn't won the Champions League with Man City, even though he spent £1 billion since he's came in.
Like, he has the material, that's what you're saying.
I mean, he is a bit overrated. I don't think he's probably not best manager, but he's quality. He's quality. I think Tuchel's just a little bit.
The way I see it,
he's not as accomplished. Thomas Tuchel isn't as accomplished as Pep. But he wins the big games more. He doesn't overthink it and fuck it up.
Oh, Amari. The way I see it is like he's been in clubs and had the material and the funds and all that, and with that you need to win prizes, and he didn't. Yeah. But on the other hand, he plays more effective football than Bruce, so I guess it's somewhere in between.
Yeah. But if you look at like Jose Mourinho, he won the Champions League with Porto.
Yeah.
Corner kick Newcastle.
To be fair, as stupid as this sounds, right? Yeah. We've looked way better since Hendricks come on.
We actually have.
We actually have.
I cannot wait for Brandon's ASM score of 5.5 again. Or what was it? Who got 5.8 last week? Was that Clark?
It's Kieran Clark.
Yes, Clark.
I like how you did it.
There was a very detailed rating. You don't get that. I'm on Bruce's way of thinking, and not.
I like how you done a poll on the Facebook page, and I still won.
That was just for banter as well, you know. Thought it was a good laugh, though. But at least 30% still agreed with me, so it wasn't totally daft, though. I know I'm daft sometimes.
You're saying 30%, but then the other 70 agreed with me.
So that 30% other daft cunts with me. That's good to know. At least I'm not alone.
I know that's. I think we were complaining before we're not getting men, but it seems like we're getting men forward, but not in the right positions.
Yeah, and then they're way quicker.
ASM is getting kicked around though.
They keep breaking.
They're really out on taking ASM out.
Thing is, you can just tell Wolves are so much fitter and faster than us. Like we have all our men behind or level with the ball, and everyone from their team is behind the ball. Yeah, they win it and they bomb forward and they're in behind just so quickly.
Yeah, I'm going.
Like,
see you later. Yeah.
See you later.
See you later.
Have a good afternoon.
Bye,
see you later. Bye.
And then there were 3.
And within 2 minutes there will be 2, because you guys will be dragging the stream so far. I think Paul will be coming on again. I'm not sure if this is true. Portsmouth 3-0 up.
Portsmouth 3-0 up. Well, only one way to find out.
Aye.
I'll have a quick check.
If you can.
Yeah, 3-0 half time.
That's hilarious.
There you go.
Right, and that is half time as well in the Newcastle game.
For sure.
1-1
I'm gonna
at Molineux.
I'm gonna pop off. I will be doing the reaction and comments. I will put them on screen.
You've got
I just have to charge
you?
my. Yeah, I just have to charge my phone a little bit because I don't think I'm gonna make it otherwise. Lads, please forgive me. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, no worries.
Good luck, lads.
Right. Everyone, get your comments in. What did you think of the first half? If you want to join quickly, just half time, have a quick chat. The link's in the comments. I think it's at the top of the comments pinned. And Brandon will be able to let you in.
Yes.
But yeah, to get your comments in. What you thought? Do we deserve to be level?
Short answer, no.
Any standout performances? You know, get your comments in. Steve, what did you make of that?
The long ball over the top strategy, like our goal was a complete and utter fluke. It is what it is. Seriously, it is.
But it was nice play leading up to it a little bit.
Yeah.
ASM with a nice little ball into Joe Linton.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fortunate because obviously the keeper got injured, but
yeah. No, but I mean, this is the thing with Newcastle, man. It's like it's the tail of the second half. We collapse usually in second halves and shit the bed and drop points and stuff like that. And I think it's going to happen again, probably just based off of what's happened.
I think it's only up. I think because we've got a bit of momentum now. As stupid as it sounds, and say what you want in the comments, but after Jeff Hendrick came on, we were so much better. Like, even though we did switch to 5 at the back, which might help because it's kind of matching them up a bit and it's making us less susceptible to the counter attacks.
Yeah.
But Jeff Hendrick came on for Joe Willock. He picked up an injury, and we looked a lot better. To be fair, we're getting forward a bit better. Listen, it's far from perfect. It's not the performance you want to see. We weren't good enough, but like we've got a bit of momentum going into the second half, having that goal, and we looked a bit better.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm telling you, man, Traore coming off the bench, I'm scared about that because he'll run us fucking ragged if it's a late sub.
I'm not scared because I don't rate him. I don't rate him at all.
The product lacks, but the thing is like it seems with Newcastle, whoever we fucking play, they could be in bad form or they could be this or that.
Yeah,
but
true.
As soon as they play us, it's like it clicks.
Yeah, it's true.
So I don't know. So and Traore, the thing is he's inconsistent. Sometimes he has good games, but he's inconsistent with the end product and stuff like that. Can beat players, can just some of the it's decision making and end product for me with Traore. But we'll see.
He doesn't really have an end product, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. He's got to really improve on that. But I don't know. We'll see, man. Need more Joe in the box. Yeah, but he's injured. Willock looks really unfit.
Yeah, well, he's off now, isn't he? Got 2 weeks to recover.
Might be out for longer. You never know.
Oh, I hope not. Can't be having that. Yeah, one thing that might scare me was if Traore against Richie's a left back.
Exactly.
I really do want to see Jamal Lewis at some point, but Yeah.
Bruce
Anyway,
doesn't favor him for some reason.
yeah. Richie's not a left back.
No way.
I don't know why they think we can get away with that. Anyway, I'll give you a quick rundown of the halftime scores. Obviously, Man United drew with Everton 1-1 earlier on, and then we had and we got Burnley 0, Norwich 0, which is a result you probably want to see. I think that keeps us above both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
it just cancels
Chelsea,
out.
Yeah, but Norwich pick up their first point as it stands, and then Chelsea beating Southampton 1-0, Leeds 1, Watford 0. Not ideal. You'd probably want to draw from that as well. And then obviously we're drawing with Wolves 1-1 at Molineux.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared about this second half.
Yeah, I agree, Jay. To be fair, we are just inconsistent.
Too many Jekyll and Hyde performances from one half to another.
Yeah. And that was, Jeff, to be fair, but not to be fair, like, Jeff Hendrick's shot was our only shot. We're shooting a lot more this season, yet we've had no shots today.
And we're still bottom of the league.
It's really odd.
We're still bottom of the league in terms of lots of offensive statistics.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing too. It's
Spurs are down there with us, aren't they?
Yep. Yeah. So I don't know.
Why is everyone so keen on seeing Jamal Lewis? Well, just to give him a chance. We haven't seen Jamal Lewis in a long time, and Richie's not a left back. Richie was a winger who just works hard.
I would rather play Jamal Lewis because number one, he's a left back. Number two, he's a young player, so he has to get chances to actually perform and learn and get experience and whatnot. Basically, reap the benefits of the progress. You want to make progress on your career as a young player, and we benefited from that. And Richie is who he is. He's not a left back.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not.
And if Lewis is going to improve, he needs to get minutes to improve. He can't just sit on the bench and train every week. That's not how you get better. You get better by actually playing in the team. And as Simon says in the comments as well, Lewis is quicker. Lewis has a bit of pace about him. So you come up against Lewis against Adama Traore, and he's going to be a lot better equipped for dealing with that than Matt Ritchie. Especially Matt Ritchie might be booked by the time that Traore comes on.
And
that's why I'd like to see Lewis.
Did you watch him play the first time round? The thing is, it's like I understand the first impression side of things, but thank you, Kevin Scott, for becoming a member.
Thank you, Kevin, for becoming a member. Cheers.
Yeah, that's what's up. The thing is about Lewis is that he's never gonna have. He wasn't amazing. He's a young player with potential, and some of the performances he's put in they weren't the best. But the thing is, if you're a young player and you get consistent minutes and you're actually a good player, and it will eventually show because you're getting consistent minutes and experience and whatnot. The more that we don't play Lewis, the more that harms his potential and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So I would rather
it'll take him to grow and improve, and
I would rather lose or drop points or whatever if Jamal Lewis made a mistake, which he can learn from and improve on in the future, than have another Matt Ritchie error, because Matt Ritchie is not a long-term thing. It's not a long-term player that he's going to be out of the club within 3 or 4 years, or maybe even shorter than that. So,
yeah.
I think there's a lot to benefit from having Lewis in compared to Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie, I think, is a decent player, but he has to be used in different positions. He has to be used as a left wing or left midfield.
You need. He used to play on the right, didn't he? But you need a Ritchie character in the team, especially if your captain's not playing. You need someone to speak up. You need someone to encourage everyone, fight the battles. But I don't think left back is the right spot for him at the moment, because he's just not. It's nothing against Ritchie, but he's just not a left back. He just isn't. He can do a job at wing back, but he's not a left back. He hasn't got that defensive positioning. He's too rash. He's not a left back, and he's just. Yeah, we need to sort our defence out. To be honest, left backs, right backs, it's like everything was planned for us to play a 3-5-2 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
and he's just abandoned it.
Yeah,
and now Murphy playing wing back. He's not good enough defensively.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Manquillo, who wasn't playing. Now he's playing as a right back or a wing back. It's all just a mess. The defense
we need
is
to
a
play
mess.
players in the right position. You don't see other managers ditzying around and fluffing around with all these changes. And if you do, it's like a Pep Guardiola and the false nine stuff. He doesn't get too fancy with it. And because he knows what he's doing. Bruce has no idea what he's doing. He's playing the shoot and guess game. That's all it is from him. And it's pathetic. And our team performances show that when you play players out of the position.
Dan, I think what it is Lewis is obviously a very good player. You saw that at Norwich. You saw Liverpool were interested. But I think it's just the management and the coaching. But you've got to give him a chance because that's his position. You can't sign someone for 15 million, considering the little amounts of money we spend. You can't sign someone for 15 million
and have him rot away.
Have him sit on the bench every week. Not only is that going to deflate him and his career, it's also going to drive his value right down while his contract runs down. You're paying him weekly. He'll be on decent wages for 15 million.
Yep.
So you've got to use your assets, otherwise they'll just decrease and decrease.
It also discourages other young players who are on the rise throughout Europe or anywhere in the world. It discourages young players from looking at Newcastle as a potential place to go. If a young player from America has a chance, I have an offer from Newcastle United or Atalanta, Newcastle want me, Leipzig in Germany want me, Atalanta from Italy want me. Two of those three clubs, Leipzig and Atalanta, they give chances and consistent minutes to young players because they have a system of play and whatnot. Newcastle don't. They don't give chances to young players. So as a young player, that's also just going to be discouraging when you look at Jamal Lewis not getting minutes, Elliot Anderson. We've been really trying to get him to have first-team minutes. Longstaffs. I mean, we could go on and on about young players not getting a chance. And it's just it doesn't look good. It doesn't reflect well on your club if you have a 15 million pound player rotting away on the bench, but he's got a lot of potential. It's going to discourage other young players around the world from considering a move here, you would think. That's my take on that. So.
I wouldn't.
Would you rather Newcastle were beat when they perform poorly than get a result? Like I see at the Preston news. Yeah, exactly, Dan. This is a tough one because in American sports we don't have promotion relegation, but that is part of European and most football leagues around the world use. Oh, what's up, Brandon? The thing is, if we lose, then that just means we're closer to relegation, and relegation could mean death ultimately because sometimes you just don't come back to that top flight for years and years like Leeds. And also, if or when we get relegated this year, we aren't coming straight back up. I don't think we are. There's no way. If we go down, JB says, if we go down to the championship, will there be more or less chance of Mike Ashley selling the club? Well, the thing is that he's going to get a lot less money if we're in the championship compared to if we're a Premier League side. The value of the club is going to decrease easily by 150 million. So, and I don't want to see us in the championship. We deserve to be there based off the way we play and our manager and all this bullshit and how poor our club is run and all this. But as fans, we don't, no one deserves to be relegated, but I see it happening more. It's likely. Second half looks like it's about to kick off, and it did.
Yes, we are kicked off now.
Here we go. Has yours started?
Yeah, I'm on.
I'm behind.
I'm at 45-20.
Not started yet.
I'd take a defeat today. Kelsey says, I'd take a defeat today if it meant Bruce getting sacked. I would too. But no point. If his job is safe, then we have to win. Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, right, is that it's all well and good saying that, but Bruce isn't going to get sacked.
Yeah. We could lose 10-0.
There's no point even thinking about it.
Yeah. We could lose 8, 9, 10-0. It could be the most embarrassing of embarrassing defeats, but Ashley doesn't give a fuck.
Bruce will not get sacked before November at the earliest.
I don't think he's getting sacked this year. I don't think he's getting sacked this year at all. I think he's our manager next year.
I hope you're wrong, though.
No, I hope I'm wrong too. But I'm just saying, Brandon. Like it just looks. It seems that way. I have low expectations for this club, and until those expectations of mine are proven wrong, then I'm just gonna be pretty fucking pessimistic when I see no evidence to be optimistic. That's just how I feel, really. Afternoon,
right, yeah,
guys. What are you saying, Harry?
Oh, I'm just looking at the formation. We're still rocking 5-4-1.
Lovely.
Yeah. Hello, Andrew.
Afternoon,
How are
guys.
you?
Hope things improve.
I think so too, Andrew. I think so too. I was saying before kickoff today. I just think there's just something about it which makes me feel like we're going to win.
And UFC Josh, I am negative. That's fine. That's fine. But can you blame me? Can you blame me? How often do you
so.
guys?
I don't think there's not much positives to take from now on. Like takeover is up in the air. We have a clueless manager. I mean, we have loads of injuries. There are some sparks or some like Sean Longstaff started to play better.
Oh, wait.
Jeff Hendry picks up form. LOL. just kidding about that, but.
I think NUFC Josh. Sorry, Josh. I thought you were talking about me. Bruce is so negative. Changed to 4-5 straight. Yeah.
Well, but the 5 at the back worked, didn't it? Because we scored when he changed it. Go on, Jordan.
But how much did that have to do with the formation, though?
I'm all for this. I don't want to play 5 at the back, but when he changed it in the first half, and it worked, and we scored, and we did look a bit better. It's easy to criticise him when he goes 5 at the back, but when it works, you don't need to jump the gun and just say he's shit.
I like this comment.
Gonna hang my head in shame.
Just banter, Steve. You know that. Wondering what I am then. Go on, Kevin Scott, bring it to me. If Steve is the American Hendrick, what am I? The Dutch what?
You look like the Dutch Gronkowski, Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, I think Liam told you what you were earlier, Brandon.
No, thank you. I don't remember anything. I got nothing. ASM on the right hand side. Who's that? Sean Longstaff. It's just a lot of nothing basically in the whole game. It's just passing around.
Yep.
Being sloppy both sides.
Yeah.
Foul on Jolinton, I think. By Semedo.
Day in with the good point. Just watch and pray, boys. No point analyzing tactics because the only fucking tactic we have is long ball.
Well, that's our job to do here, right? To talk some tactics and shit. Otherwise, it will be pretty boring.
Yeah.
We can talk all the time about whatever. Chit chat. Small talk, but don't think a lot of people would stay then.
Jeff Hendrick Larson.
Damn.
Oh, we almost scored. ASM again in the box.
Of course.
Cross it. Corner kick, Newcastle.
I hate this being behind.
Is that you're talking about me or? Oh, there's incoming. The Dutch craft. Just look to you. I'll take it. I know his girlfriend.
Oh, fucking
she's hot, so I'll take it.
Wow. That was a save.
Jay in Atlanta being productive during the game, riding a cycling trainer. There you go. Good man.
The thing Newcastle makes you do.
Yep. Ooh, I just saw that ASM chance. Holy shit.
That's like 1 minute later almost.
Yep. I just got to the 50-minute mark. Yeah.
Good. Hendrik on the edge of the box. ASM making a run on the right-hand side. Crosses it in. Oh, cleared by Size. Hendrik going for it again. Wins it. Plays it to AS. No, he doesn't. He failed. And that's a free kick to Newcastle. Foul by the Wang.
Wang Hee-chan, yeah.
Wang Hee-chan.
I don't know. I don't know how you say it. Could be a foul for Monkio as well, but we're getting it. Monkio down though.
Wow, another player potentially injured. What a shocker. I am so surprised.
You just backed into him there.
I totally agree with you, Thomas. I think he deserves more chance. Or I don't know what is your standpoint in that though, but I assume by asking this, your standpoint is that Gill deserves more of a chance, and I totally agree with it. Even if he would just come in at 60 minutes or 65 minutes, just to prove Steve, to prove us wrong, and Steve Bruce can prove he was right, I guess.
Come on, boys.
Oh,
ASM he just needs to not hit that one at the keeper there. Go on, Julian.
What's going on? Offside? Really? Offside Wolves. So here we go again. It's getting more lively. ASM losing the ball on the right hand side.
Oh.
It's up and down.
Doesn't want to mess up his hairstyle.
Who doesn't want to mess up his hairstyle? Me?
I don't know. Who do you mean, JB?
ASM, yeah.
Simon Nicholson, much better so far this half. Yeah, kind of agree.
Yeah, this half's been better.
Looks more lively though. We're chasing the ball way more as well.
But yeah.
There's more pressure, more running, more purpose in this half.
More chasing the ball down. Oh. With Jeff Hendrick with a nutmeg as well.
Woo.
The man is on fire.
You should get an inform card on FIFA. Everyone, just by the way, please vote for ASM on the EA Sports, I think.
Yes.
As he can become Player of the Month, and I think he deserves it.
Yeah?
Just for having so much. Yeah, I voted already. ASM in the middle on the box. Come on, Mickey loses it in the box.
Yeah, vote for ASM. There's links on our Facebook and Twitter pages. If you can't
I will put another post out later today after the match.
Yeah.
Hee Chang on the left hand side for Wolves. Keeps the ball up. Goes back to the midfield.
I mean, fair play, Jeff Hendrick. He actually looks good. Like that I'm happy for him. Like I want him to do well. He's a Newcastle player. I'll criticize when I need to criticize, and I'll praise when I need to praise someone.
And that's fair enough. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Like if Steve Bruce turns his tactics all around and it's gonna work out, I will be probably the first one to give him praise. Believe me.
Yeah, but it has to be consistent. That's the thing.
Fair enough.
It has to be consistent because he's had it's been over his time here as manager. There's been more bad performances and bad results than there have been positives.
Yellow card for, who was it? Kieran Clark. Is that the first one of today?
I think so.
Let me check real quick. Oh no, Wolves picked up already picked up yellow. It's not a lot of scoring today in the whole Premier League. Man U, Everton 1-1, Burnley Norwich 0-0, Chelsea Southampton 1-0, Leeds Watford 1-0, us 1-1.
Unlike the Bundesliga, 2-1 Dortmund over Augsburg, 2-1 Freiburg over Hertha Berlin, 3-1 Stuttgart over Hoffenheim, and 2-1 Mönchengladbach over Wolfsburg. Lots of goals in the Bundesliga.
But we don't care about Germany. That country doesn't even exist.
I hate Germans.
Yes. Very much so.
Funny.
Nothing light about that.
Yeah.
I totally agree, Jay. Man of the match is going to be thrilling tonight. Okay, I'm gonna say it here right now on stream. Jeff Hendrick is gonna score the winner, 2-1 Newcastle.
No, it's not happening. Jeff Hendrick will get man of the match, but he's not going to score the winner.
Show some belief, Harry.
No, we're going to win. Just Hendrick's not going to score.
Okay.
I'm not. I would love to win, but I'm just gonna. I don't know. I might sit on.
I mean, Steve. So far on second half, you would say we would be able to win though now. At least we're going for it.
Yeah. It
Go
looks.
on, Sean.
It looks good, but
nice.
Again,
Kelsey doesn't agree with us. 1-1 written all over this.
Yeah.
Are you agree with Kelsey?
I agree.
No, you got to break the trend at some point.
Yeah. But until that trend's broken, I don't see it.
Well, today is the day.
Hopefully, I hope so.
Yeah, Jolinton probably is due a goal, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. He's been better.
We'll see.
Oh,
We'll
great feat again by Jimenez. Oh, good chance here for Wolves. And goal by Wolves. Raul.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no, again, the Cham fucking scored again.
Wang Hee-chan braced.
Aye.
You know what? That's the most... We have to clip up this. We have to clip up the past, 3 minutes just being like, oh, I think we're going to win. Yeah. And then I'll be like, oh, maybe a draw. 2 seconds later, Wolves goal.
Oh, what is that defending, man?
Back to fucking reality, boys.
Great feat by Jimenez, though.
Great turn, Jimenez. And again, fucking Longstaff, get the ball off him. My God.
I think Caldalo could have done better there as well.
Come on.
Right, lads?
I need to see it again.
Nah, man,
That's poor from Hayden. Hayden committed himself and didn't win the ball. Yeah, Hayden's. That's Hayden.
Again, Jimenez drives through our fucking midfield.
That's it.
Look at
That's
that
on
turn. Look at that
Hayden.
turn, man. That's too fucking easy. That's too fucking easy. God damn.
Nah, Hayden's dragged himself out of position and then been turned, and then there's no one's marking the striker. He's got too much space.
That's a good one, Simon. Have one on us.
Of course, Munoz was a PR stunt. Of course it was. It's Newcastle, man.
Monquillo picking up a yellow card, or Monquillo is getting booked.
fucking unbelievable. Well, it's not unbelievable because we have Bruce as manager, but
Southampton 1-1 with Chelsea now.
yep.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Ginger.
I'm watching that game.
Great.
Southampton have only lost 3 times to Chelsea since I think 2004, since they've been in the Prem. They've lost 3 times to Chelsea. It's crazy. Can't Bruce see he's harming the club by saying no because he's a fucking egomaniac and he's selfish and he's it's the same. I say the same thing about Bruce week in, week out. Horrible fucking thing.
Oh, Keane Clark almost lost the ball there. Sloppy passing. Now
He's
plays
on
it
a
forward to
booking.
Linton.
Mhm.
Linton can keep it in. And loses this. Richie getting nutmegged by Trincao. At least it's not 1-1 again after 3 other games played.
Yeah.
The previous 3 games. At least a different kind of score.
I don't even get upset anymore when we concede. Yeah, I
Win probability is 70 for Wolves, 20% on a
Kevin.
draw, and 5% for Newcastle.
5% is generous. I don't see us getting 2 goals.
Anything can happen.
Yeah,
Go on.
Ginger
Oh.
Hosking. That's 0 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses. It's the start of our season.
Exceptional. What
Not a
more
win
could you
inside.
possibly want?
Like in any other club, you will be stuck by now, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Oh,
Yep, that's true. That's true, Brandon. And they've got shit owners too that just care about Champions League revenue. So yeah, that's all it is.
Champions League until it becomes Super League and all of that shit.
Probably. We've had 4 under 21 managers, Ginger Hosking. Yep. Day in, just sloppy. Players can't pass the ball properly. No composure. Joe Linton did well to keep that ball in, then lost it needlessly. Yep. It's just it's these little things that all add up. Oh, but did you see the form table for the last 9 games of the season? Yeah. And that's the thing that Bruce clings onto in his stupid fucking little fucking rat brain.
It's the club that cling on to it as well in that stupid statement on the transfer window. Oh, we were in the top 6 for the last 9 games. Doesn't fucking matter if you don't buy players. You're not ticking along, are you?
If you don't finish in the top 6,
if you see,
like, come on.
As well, if you pick up a few injuries, like loads now, actually, you're doomed. You have no backup.
Yeah.
Good sarcasm, Beetle Greg, from that. Oh, the form. Yeah, it's bullshit.
No, we know, but it's just fucking
it's heavy
frustrating.
sarcasm, man. Dude, I have autism. I'm on the Asperger's spectrum. I can't tell sarcasm, but there are some exceptions. There are some exceptions when I know. Yep, that's heavy sarcasm.
Yeah,
because it's so obvious. Yeah. Will Brightmore with one of Steve Bruce's many pathetic, stupid catchphrases. Well, you know.
Well, you know.
I'm a good manager.
Well, you know, we've got to go back to basics.
Dust ourselves down and fucking.
I think we started off pretty well. You know, we had to dust ourselves off after the first half.
Peter Griffin, I like
well.
the way you think, sir. Bring Fraser on. Why not? We need to go and get fucking 3 points. Let's go. Good choice. Bruce could not win all season and still be manager. Yep, pretty much.
As long as he's keeping us ticking along nicely, then yeah.
Ticking along. Yep. Because This is a fun fact. Fans of professional sports teams, they pay to see their team tick along. They spend countless hours watching their team tick along. They spend money on merchandise and tickets and food and all this other stuff to tick along.
Ooh.
People get up early in the morning all around the world or late at night to see us tick along and dust ourselves down. No. That's not what no. Shut the fuck up, Bruce.
Fuck's sake. That second Wolves goal has just changed the tide of the game.
Yep.
We look down.
Yeah.
Give us your best.
We need to change something.
We look beat.
We need to
give us your best Geordie accent, Steve. I have to think about it. I don't want to sound like a dumbass.
Oh, you don't need much for that. Sorry. Same goes for me, though. I have to say.
Right. I'll be back in.
Well, the first half went pretty well. We tried to put the ball into the box, get a few long balls into to ASM, and it just didn't work out. We got unlucky. We got unlucky, really unlucky with the Wolves goal. We didn't do too well. I don't know. That's my Geordie accent.
Well, that's pretty bad.
It's fucking horrible. It sounds like Irish.
You still sound very American.
It sounds Irish and Scottish and fucking that's fine. Bad impression. I'm not a Geordie. Yeah, I'm a Geordie in spirit, but not in the accent. We are getting relegated, says Kevston Newton. Only plus is Sunderland losing 4-0. Great. If you mumbled, you would sound more Geordie. Fair enough.
What are you talking about, man? Did you hit the ball? Oh,
I want to see. All right, guys, do an American accent then.
Why?
Oh, Harry.
Free kick for Newcastle.
Sorry, I was muted.
Close to the box.
Harry,
we got a free kick?
What's an American accent? Try an American accent. Or Brandon, whoever's brave enough. I did the Geordie one. Step up.
I'm from Texas. And I'm an hillbilly. Come on.
A-E-I-O-U.
Get on your horse and ride along, man. Well, at least I did it.
Nice job, Brandon. Oh, shit. Will Brightmore asked, Steve, do you have any roots over here in the UK? No, I don't.
He has roots in Germany.
Well, yeah. Technically, my mother, my grandma.
Steve Longstaff is sorry, Steve. Sean Longstaff is behind it, and Matt Ritchie. Let's see what's gonna happen. Sean Longstaff's gonna take it.
Sean Longstaff's gonna shoot, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's gonna go in the wall. Sorry, Steve. Go on. Oh, and another free kick.
My automobile?
Howdy, y'all. Where's my automobile?
Fuck's sake.
Did you guys see the Talladega race or the Daytona 500 NASCAR race? I like watching Jimmy Johnson and Dale Earnhardt Jr. back in the day.
Jacob Murray on for
with
Mankio.
my buddies.
Jacob Murphy on for Mankio.
Hi.
Well,
has it been the Mankio hasn't played for his to his form that he used to do?
My stream's just gone dead.
Strasbourg goal, let's fucking go! Woohoo! Fuck yeah. Nekraz of Ben asks, no offense, mate, you're American. You could have picked any team. Why'd you pick Newcastle? Because basically I know someone, my mom knows someone through the bakery that she works at. her husband is basically from Newcastle. A guy named Steve drives an Aston Martin. He bought me a Newcastle shirt. Actually, the one that Harry has.
Should I just round up real quickly why you support Newcastle?
Basically, I have like
because you love pain, just like us.
Yeah,
and that's why.
That's my king.
Because you want to live in depression.
Yeah.
There you go. We like sadomasochism.
Sadomat. Yeah. See, Harry, we got the same shirt.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it, I'll put it on.
Oh yeah.
Man. Let's go. Maybe if I swap out my shirt, maybe we'll actually win the game.
Imagine.
Right. Well, my stream's dead, so I'm currently not watching the game. It's good.
Injury for Wolves.
Let's fucking go.
After he was chasing
2017 third shirt gang. Let's go, Harry. Let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah. Oops.
You love to see it.
Yes. Steve's American is very Yank, even for a Yank. Fair play. No, but basically, I support Newcastle, because I was given the shirt as a gift, and I was like, hey, fuck it, I was like, hey, they've got Newcastle have really good fans. I mean, shitty owner, but it's a likable club from like the surface. And I was like, sure, yeah, why not? And Jay did a write-up on how Americans support Newcastle, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Ginger says, because you like the losing side, Steve. A lot of Newcastle fans are following in the Robson era. I'm fucked. I'm before Keegan era. Good teams, shite teams this season. This team is the worst in 40 years. That's what yeah. Pretty much. Sadio-masochism. Sadio-ma. Yeah, there's no way we're getting points out of this game. I don't see it. And to be honest, guys, I don't see even if we get a point today, it's a fucking point. We need wins. Like, come on. We need wins. A point doesn't do shit for us. Yes, Beetle. Greg, there are a few dirty pubs in the USA. There are.
Oh yeah, be some fucking show some passion, man. Be fucking shite.
Yeah.
After the Wolves goal, we've been all over the place. Like we look beat.
Yep. There's a lot of Arsenal pubs in the USA. Yeah, that's true.
Go on. Come on, Murphy. Do something.
Yeah, it's a cool fan scene. It's a cool fan scene here in the U.S. because you have a melting pot of tons of different. We're a nation of immigrants, so we have tons of different people from different ethnicities, countries, etc. And they bring their football here, and it's a cool mix. Nekraz of Ben. I'd rather lose and then put the pressure on us than get the point. I think getting relegated would be a good thing for us. I'm not on that.
Hey, Coach Linton.
I'm not. Relegation to me means pretty much like it's very scary because you aren't guaranteed a place right back up in the Premier League. That's the thing, because the Championship is one of the most difficult leagues in the world.
Come on, lads. HOWAY. Go forward. What the fuck is that ball? When you're saying that, look at it. Well, it went forward, but look at that shy ball from Murphy. Jesus Christ, that's impressive. Sums it up.
I agree with Kevin. Relegation would be nearly the end of Newcastle, or not the end, but it would be it would be a mountain to climb, and I don't want to. No. But
the only thing I can think of now is just 2 words. And it's very easy.
Dog shit.
No, Bruce out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Bruce out.
Bruce out, Ashley out, Charlie out, every fucking person associated with the higher ups of this club, fuck off.
No, Sam Robertson, I'm not in Slovakia now. I'm in the Netherlands. Just have the Slovakia flag here and Czech one there. Everyone in the comments, please comment Bruce out. Everyone, I want everyone in the chat.
Fucking
But don't spam it. Please don't spam it.
Spam the chat with Bruce out, please.
No, don't spam it.
Yes.
Go on then. Where are your Bruce outs? We
Show
want
the
to
Bruce
hear it.
out.
Day in, this is like pulling teeth. Players can't play 10-yard passes. Yeah. You look fucking disgusting. It's just and the thing is, this is the worst fucking part about it, Harry. Me and you were talking during halftime. I was saying like, yo, we're Jekyll and Hyde in the second half. We can see it from a fucking mile away. That second half, we just bomb out.
Yeah.
And put in a
you were saying, to be fair.
We like it's not hard to predict. It's inevitable almost.
Dwight Gale ready to come on.
He gets
Should have been on it.
15 minutes.
Should have been on it as soon
Something.
as that second Wolves goal comes in.
Yeah.
Everyone, thank you for spamming the Bruce out. I think this makes me feel a little bit better.
That's the only spamming tolerated. Bruce out propaganda. And it is propaganda at this point. Fuck yeah.
He's taken Miggy off.
Hi.
Right, 15 minutes to get a draw.
Please, this is also not what I want either, though. I can't think who's worse, though. Bruce or McClown. There we go. Good ball in. Oh, nobody there, man. Oh, there was a chance, like.
Wolves are in trouble now. Here comes Dwight.
Good tackle by Sean Longstaff.
Dwight Gale gets more than 10 minutes. Unbelievable. I know, right?
You must feel uncomfortable having that much time.
Oh. Come on.
Bare bone. Yeah.
Wolves are in trouble now. Here's Dwight.
Yep.
Ben Howe, I hate supporting this club. Have to stick to it, though. I guess you're right, mate. You have to stick with us. We don't want plastic fans, so there you are. Kill to score, Barbara. I hope you're right.
I just don't think it matters. I really just don't think it matters if we get a point. We need wins. We need
What
wins.
is that? That is utter shit.
Are you
Just
surprised?
passed it out.
Barbara, thanks for being with us again. We saw you last weekend as well. One of the least women on the channel, I guess, or in the comments at least. So we appreciate you. Question: is this the worst Newcastle team in the last 20 years? The team, no. The team, no. We have a good team, especially forward.
We do have a talented squad. Yeah. Just
But they're not
Technically-wise,
performing under this manager.
Do we have the worst manager in 20 years? I think I would have to say yes. But team, no. Don't get me wrong, the team is to blame sometimes as well. I mean, defending-wise, we're so shite as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Gale wins a free kick, oversize. How do you guys think Sean is doing today?
Sean?
Aye.
Not great. He's,
Not the worst though.
yeah, but no one's been good, really.
No.
I believe it was Sean. Was it Sean on the first goal? It was basically Jimenez running through Sean Longstaff, right? With that, where Sean was on the ground and then Jimenez just jumped over him to the side and then carried forward to Huang. That was shit. And then Isaac Hayden was the second goal, right?
Yeah.
Where it was literally like the same exact type of goal. It was that Jimenez was dropped back a little bit, drove forward, and then someone's on the ground. Hayden's on the ground like a fucking idiot, and then bam, Wang Hee-chan, right place, right time, goal. Like yeah. I agree. I actually agree with this day, and we don't have a talented squad. Even under Rafa, we're bottom out. Like, to be honest, like talented, like Callum Wilson, ASM, Murphy. We got some names, but our defenders are fucking atrocious most of the time. Our midfield can go invisible for sometimes the entire game, or sometimes massive parts of the game. I tend to actually agree with Day, and it doesn't help that our manager is fucking shit. He's a fucking dog shit manager.
No, but we've got a talented first 11 though. They're just not being used correctly.
Compared to like Norwich? Yeah.
We've got a better squad than Norwich. No, but I thought we were comparing it for like our last 20 years. This is better than in terms of personnel, not in terms of what we see on the pitch, but in terms of personnel, this is better than Rafa's teams. This is better than obviously McLaren's team.
Plus, I think there's a lot more potential in the squad.
We've got a goal scorer.
Then we get out of it now.
Yeah, like this.
Come on, Murphy.
I don't know.
Go on, son. Cross it. Go on. Penalty.
What are you saying, Harry?
It's just screaming out for 4-2-3-1. I think this team.
Well, but then
Miggy,
Miggy,
ASM, Fraser, in behind Wilson when they're all fit.
When they're all fit, that's the other problem. That's the other problem.
Yeah.
Go on, cross it to Gale.
But then even still, you could slot in Murphy, or you can slot in Sean into the number 10 or whatever.
There's
options.
It's like there's no point in having a Ferrari if it breaks down every 3 months, and then you have to pay a shit ton of money to get it repaired and
could
stuff.
Be a case for a penalty, I guess.
Oh, he's taking too long to get that in, yeah. So at least with Murphy, you're getting balls into the box. Manquillo didn't do that a lot.
Our squad depth is horrid. I agree with Kelsey.
Newcastle.
Our squad depth is absolutely fucking bare bones. Especially our defenders. Our squad depth and defenders is fucking abysmal. It's actually fucking abysmal.
We've got plenty of defenders. They're all just shit, and we don't have enough fullbacks.
Quantity over
got
quality.
Too many wing backs.
It's essentially
Dan
quantity
Donker is
over
ready
quality.
to come on.
Yeah.
For Wolves.
Who?
Dan Donker is ready to come on for Wolves. Come on, Clark. Come on, Maxi. Free kick, Newcastle. Good. Give a fucking yellow for once, man. Hoy. He's getting kicked around the whole game already, ASM. They're really out to on him, just on him, to kick him out of the game. It's like his 5th or 6th foul on him.
Rondon and Perez over on
When Kyle goes off, then Donker comes in.
I tend to agree with Dan on this comment too. We let go of Rondon and Jose Perez. Perez over Almiron. Not convinced this team is better than Rafa's team. I kind of agree with that.
No, but I think that's because I'm saying it as the players. Rafa coached them to be good.
Yeah, he got the
Perez.
most.
Look at Perez now. Would you want him back now if Rafa wasn't manager? No, you wouldn't, because he's doing shit at Leicester.
Yeah.
It's because of Rafa that they.
I would definitely take Perez back, man. Especially in this squad, we need an attacking midfielder who
We need bodies.
I mean, you would. Some people would say, desperate. But
true, but together with him, you can change him up with Willock some now and then because Willock is not on his best form as well. I mean, I don't know. I would like to see him behind Wilson or around Wilson, as like a sort of 10 role. I don't know. I think we should have never let go of Modiame. He could be a great asset to this team of Newcastle, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but what about?
And I think we let go of. Sorry.
What about Jeff Hendrick?
What about him?
Jeff Hendrick over Modiame all day long. No, I'm joking, but
I hope you're joking.
He did score today. Bless him.
Aye, fair enough.
Timo Werner scored.
Yeah, for Chelsea.
Yeah.
We're living in an alternate dimension where Timo Werner and Jeff Hendrick score goals.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse scored a penalty, then got sent off, and Timo Werner's just scored.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Having Wilson back will help. Ricky D comments, having Wilson back will help in the case of these missed chances. Probably. But he will likely have 2 more injury setbacks for the end of the season. You just know it. It's inevitable. You're right. Mm-hmm. You're right, Ricky. Just like how it's inevitable that our second half performances are fucking atrocious. 9 out of 10 times.
Come on. Should have touched it, man, away. Another man. Should have let it go. Should have left it to Clark.
See, Stefan, I agree with Stefan. We better try some of the guys out from the academy. The young lads from the academy can't be any worse. But guess what, Bruce? I would make that choice. I would give Elliot Anderson and some of these other guys a chance. I wouldn't have sent Kellen Watts out on loan.
Steve Stevenson is on fire as well for the under-23s. Stevenson.
Yeah. Stevenson. I would give them chances. Harry probably would too. And Brandon would. Most fucking Newcastle fans would. But guess what? The manager, the guy who actually gets to make that choice, he doesn't. He doesn't give them a chance. He doesn't even give Dwight Gale more than 15 minutes. I mean, it's fucking terrible.
Last 1.5 minutes of the game. Let's see how much will be add on.
I bet
3.
3. Yeah, I'll go 3 minutes.
See if we can pick up a point. Not sure, but both going back.
Not even gonna.
Pick the ball off. Fuck. He did, but.
Do you guys think we will win over or under 1 game before 2022, January 1st? I don't think we will.
Over how much? 1 or 2 games?
Over or under 0.5, basically. Do you think we will win?
Yeah,
when Wilson will be back, win at least 1 game.
You know when Wilson comes back, you pick up odd points from here and there for sure.
Yeah.
So I would say yeah. Come on, Jolinton. That was a good first touch, but Throw in Newcastle.
Seriously, we are getting relegated. Yeah, probably, Ben.
Doesn't look too bright eye.
We'll win one game, maybe. See, that's the thing. I'm not trying to call Brandon out, but I'm not begging for a point, bro. We need fucking 3.
I know, but like
3.
you know, Bruce is not gonna leave anyway. In any case,
Yeah.
even if we lose, so I'll take any points. You know, I know. Believe me, I'm a winner myself. I have a winning mentality. I would like to win, but if you look at reality, that's not the case with Newcastle at this point.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
I'm not happy with a point today.
Actually,
No
4
way am I
minutes at a
happy
time.
with a point.
We're surrounding Wolves around
man.
their box though, but here's Sam. Go on, son. Do something magical. Handball? Was that a handball? Good job, Richie. Away, man.
Good point from Kelsey. Even Norwich would beat us. There's no commitment in this team. And the thing is, Bruce hasn't ever beaten Norwich.
No, I think we'll beat Norwich.
Sloppy ball, man, Sean. Away. Fuck me. Sorry, lads. I get frustrated a little bit.
No worries. Ginger Hosking, yeah, we have the whole top 6 in December. We're going to lose every fucking one of them.
Come on, ref. You're fucking in the way. Fuck off. Fucking cunt. Aye.
Well, we dubbed the whole of the top 6.
Well, what? 4 out of 6 or something like that?
We got Leicester, Liverpool, City, and United.
And now he brings on Traore.
And Leicester aren't doing
You know what I
that.
mean? I told you, man. Traore.
Yeah, for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't really care if they bring on Traore for 2 minutes. We need to score.
Yep.
He's not going to help them defend, is he?
Off.
Might help them break out. But
Ichan goes off for Traore. Oh, they love it, the Wolves fans.
Frankie Chan, man of the match. Fucking hell.
yeah.
What a lovely day to be a Newcastle supporter.
Don't even start.
It never is, man. It never is.
Steve Bruce is going to get a high mark.
Fucking hell, so
isn't he?
sloppy again. Jesus, man. And losing the ball again. We're so sloppy, man. That's our problem as well. Here again, fucking Murphy wins it back though. Switches to the left-hand side to ASM. Do something magical, not Miggy. Maxi. Wolves on the counter attack. Yeah, Jimenez. It was Sean gone. They're not even really going forward though. They're just keeping the ball in their
No
possession.
desire. There's no desire from us.
No, I mean Wolves just
Yeah.
threatens to go forward or wins a free kick. No.
Yeah, but they don't need to go forward to be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
I know, but
Ginger, I'll
on,
answer
Murphy.
that question about 2 weeks to wonder. I'll keep it short and sweet. You don't have to worry about it for the next 2 weeks. Bruce is staying. Bruce is staying.
go on, lads. One
I
last
don't want
time.
him to. He's
Last
a
15
fucking horrible
seconds.
woman here, but
Go on. Go for it. Cross it, Richie. Come on, Maxi. Not good enough, man. That's done. That's done.
I just end up saying the same fucking thing week in, week out with Newcastle. Horrible fucking manager, sloppy errors. We lose or draw. No wins. Same shit. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's all.
That's it. Game over. Game over. 2-1 loss.
Fantastic.
Fucking great. Like again, I said, what a lovely day to be a Newcastle fan. Supporter, however you want to call it. Any positives to take from that, Steve?
No, No.
I mean Steve
No.
Bruce. I mean Steve Bruce, but he was on screen, so I said he looks defeated.
Oh.
He looks done. You're done, mate. Just stick to your own pride and just walk. Just walk, man. You kept us in last season. Well done. Quite comfortably in the end. You had to manage your boyhood dream club. You should have walked.
Even though it's not, but yeah.
You can make a case for that as well, yeah.
3-1 Chelsea.
Dickhead fucking manager.
Yeah, great.
Can't even say, well, who was the worst today on our side? Was it Sean? Sean has been sloppy, lost the ball in the first goal.
Yeah, well, the midfield for the first and second goal weren't great, were they?
So, yeah. I think we should go to scoring the players, right?
Yeah. You want to, change the title?
Sure. Yeah. I'm doing that now.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, guys.
I maybe play otherwise another intro of the mental health just to set it all up.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys in 2 minutes and 30
There's a massive stigma around depression with men. I think so many grow up, especially in the northeast of England, feeling like they can't speak, feeling they can't tell anyone, and then obviously it gets too late and they take their own lives. So it's anything we can do to sort of just get the stigma off it and just let people know that it's okay to talk. If you have a problem, just tell your mate, tell a relative, anyone.
Be a game changer. What I absolutely love is that Newcastle and Sunderland have both come together for this campaign. So it's putting all differences aside to try and raise the awareness of mental health, men's mental health, but mental health in general. So yeah, it's a fantastic cause. Thank you for having us down, Lee. And yeah, cheers.
So I'm really proud that we could come together as two separate foundations and do something together and show that mental health really has no colours. It's a case of men getting together and talking, and that's what we're all doing now. We've all come in after the games just to have a chat, see how we're all getting on, checking in and just pushing the campaign. I think it's fantastic. I think getting everyone together and showing that we can get on, and the campaign's bringing people together is just a fantastic idea, and this was a really good day out for everyone.
Brilliant, really. I think you've got to do it. You've got to raise awareness because, like you said, I think it's one of the biggest killers in men is suicide, and the more people talk about it, the more people probably get better and don't kill themselves. So it's always something that needs to be brought up. Do you know what I mean? It's that important that the royal family's talking about it now. Do you know what I mean? And they wouldn't talk about it if something wasn't major.
We don't ask for money. What we do is we ask to reach out if you are struggling. We don't care who you are, whether you're a 13-year-old lad all the way up to your 8-year-old. If you're struggling, there's links in the description. Please use them. Maybe you don't want to speak out. Maybe you just want to look at it and browse over it and have a think about it. Have a look. It will help you. That's what we're here today for, to raise the awareness.
This is more for brand awareness. Now we'll try and do and maybe raise some money. But we've done the walks from the stadium to St James's. I wouldn't mind doing that again. I think that was pretty good. You could do a couple of podcasts as well. So, but if anybody, any of the members or anybody that watches the channel regularly, want to come out and help along, by all means, just let us know. You've got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the website. There's so many different ways you can contact us.
I did a lot of running. It's the first time I've kicked the ball in about a year and a half, so I'm happy with my performance. Laid on the assist for the winning goal. I'm not sure that's been mentioned by anyone yet. I think someone's...
You wore GoPro as well, didn't you?
I did. For the first half, until I couldn't breathe on it. Hopefully the footage comes out all right. I haven't checked it yet, but I showed me man of the match performance in the middle, sweeping up. But I thought, attacking defensively, I thought I was all right.
Yes, everyone, welcome back to Scoring the Players. Just a quick note, though. Today we will not have the fan reaction show. It will be just Scoring the Players. So yes, going to Scoring the Players, lads. After a 2-1 defeat against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I think we should start with Caldalo. I would like to start with you, Harry. How would you rate Caldalo, and how do you think he got along?
He didn't have a lot to do, did he? Really, I remember he made a decent save for a shot from range. I don't think either of the goals were his fault, but he probably could have done a bit better. I don't know. Probably have to see it again, but But listen, he's conceded 2 and we've lost. I'd go 5. Go 5.
5 for Cardolo. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely not
Fair
his
enough.
greatest performance.
Okay. I guess I agree. I think he could have done better at the second goal as well. What about you, Steve? Was he? I wouldn't say he was to blame for the second goal, but he could have done a bit better. But he was caught on his wrong leg, and I don't know.
He's getting fucked over by his incompetent teammates most of the time. Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Let's go to the player who I scored highly last weekend, Javi Manquillo. Steve, how do you think Javier Manquillo came along? How did he do?
I didn't really notice him. Honestly, I didn't think he was that influential. Sloppy yellow card. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 as well.
I don't think,
just like Darlow.
Just a non-factor.
Right. I think he was sloppy as well. I thought he had a much better game last weekend and the weekend before. Didn't show anything of that today, to be fair. Going forward, didn't do much either. Didn't really cross the ball either. So I can come along with a 5 for sure.
Yeah, I think what is it makes when we switch to a back 5, you expect him to get forward more, whereas that's not necessarily what he's great at.
Well,
he can get forward.
We didn't start at a back 5 though. We started with
exactly. That's what I mean, because we started as a 4.
Right.
He wasn't doing great as it was, but then once we switched into a 5, I think he's a better right back than a wing back. So I don't know.
Then coming to me, I'll take Keenan Clark. Haven't seen much from him either. Could have done better at the second goal, I guess, as well for us. Being closer to his man, maybe being able to block the shot of Yi Chang. Not sure if I pronounced his name well, but he's quite new to the league though, so don't blame me. I guess I want to score Clark as well, a 5. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit generous. I think he's got to do. The centre backs have got to do better for both goals, because the strikers are just roaming and right through them. And I think Clark was a bit sloppy in possession today. He gave it away. He got booked. He was a bit rash. I probably would have given him a 4, but
what would have you given?
Me, I would have given him a 4 probably.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
I reckon.
Harry, I want to give you. Where is he actually in the?
Fernandes.
Fernandes, but I don't see him in the list. Where is he? Just going to you, Fernandes.
Yeah.
What would you rate him?
Yeah, as I said, I thought the centre backs were really sloppy today. Both goals, they were not tight enough, and Hwang Hee-chan just had a free run for both goals. That they couldn't. I know he was playing on the left, but he was obviously drifting in, and he was causing problems. I just think they need to get tighter to him or to Jimenez or I give Fernandes a 4 as well. Definitely not his greatest day, and we've conceded twice. So
Federico Fernandes a 4. Steve, your take on that?
Yeah, I didn't. Our center backs are fucking bad, man. 4 out of 10. Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say. I say the same fucking thing every week.
We see in the chat it's all really toxic and people are fed up, and I totally understand. So I don't blame you guys for being this negative. We all are, I guess. I think we're actually quite like you said, Harry, generous with the scores. Although it's not really the team to play in. Well, it is in some way, but I don't know. It's just too much, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. I don't think they were individually dreadful performances. I just think it was an off day for the whole team, which I'm sure we'll come on to with Steve Bruce.
Okay. Steve, we have Matt Ritchie for you.
It wasn't like atrocious today, but didn't offer anything special. Probably like a 5 or a 4.
5 or 4.
He's not a fucking left back, and it shows.
What is it? 5 or a 4?
Sloppy. 4.
4. Where is Matt Ritchie? Here he is.
He didn't have any
Matt Ritchie.
from what I remember, he didn't have any like really good balls or anything. Didn't offer much.
Well, on that case, I have to agree. I remember a few good crosses in there, but there was like literally no one who did anything with that though.
No one to cross to.
If there was someone in the box and someone who could finish, those crosses could have been dangerous. They were dangerous crosses, but nobody was on the end of it. So that's the only case I want to make for Richie though. But yeah, for the rest, I kind of agree. He showed some fight though, but I think his legs are getting heavy as well.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
I think it's time for a change.
Then I would like to take Joe Linton, if that's okay. I think he did quite. He was, I wouldn't say like a bright light for us, but he kept going. He was some sort of a threat. Got the position in an awkward situation. Won some corners over. Like I said before, we lowered the bar really low for Joe Linton. So I would like to give Joe Linton, if I can find him, a 6. I saw him. Wait.
Yeah.
I would like to rate him a 6. Oh, here he is. Last week he scored a 7. Today a 6. I think that's fair. What do you guys think? Harry?
Yeah, it's.
What? Sorry.
do you agree with me? Or do you think it's fair?
Yeah, I thought it was all right. I don't think he did a lot wrong. He didn't. At the same time, he didn't really do anything. He didn't create any chances.
Right.
He didn't. Not a lot happened, but he was all right. Yeah. 6 is 5. 6 is fine, but yeah.
Okay. Before we go to that though, I would like to ask everyone to like this video, as it isn't easy to do always these kind of videos, especially the last couple of weeks when we've just picked up 3 points out of how many games? 5 is it, or 6? 5,
7
right?
now.
It's 7. Well, can you imagine 3 out of 7? So I would love to ask for the like and let the comments keep going. Going back from that, Harry, do you want to take Joe Willock?
Yeah, go on then. Joe Willock. Didn't really see a lot from him. He played for what, half an hour?
I think he came off for Jeff Hendrick at 36 minutes. So
yeah,
he get a good half hour under his skin.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot. He wasn't great. I don't really remember anything he did, to be honest.
Anonymous.
In a good way or a bad way. So I'd have to give him a 4. That's harsh because he's only on for half an hour, but that's, yeah.
I get it. But you have to rate him from what we've seen, and he was, like Steve said, pretty anomalous. Steve?
Yeah, 4 out of 10 sounds about right. I probably would have gone 3 just because, like, he really was fucking anonymous. Like, and as David says, did he even touch the ball? I mean, yeah, he just looked unfit. And when you play someone unfit, they're gonna perform like a 3 or 4 out of fucking 10. It's just gonna like, come on.
As well, since he signed the deal for Newcastle when we bought him from Arsenal for 20 mil, he hasn't been the old Willock, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's a lot of issues surrounding that, isn't there?
He's not playing in his correct position, Joe Willock. He's not playing as further forward as he did back last year.
I think it's better to rate him if our squad is on full strength again. You know what I mean? and see how he performs.
But he is.
And,
I mean, he's fully healthy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Steve, going to you. I would like to give you Hayden.
2 out of 10, man. I mean that goal. No, seriously, the dedication is that's great, but like that error costed us a fucking win or getting points. Like, I was not impressed with him at all. I really wasn't. And then he dropped in a center back, sloppy plays, couldn't make 3-yard passes. I thought he was poor. I really do. Not for a fault of, not through his own fault, but Jesus Christ, man.
Okay.
Disappointed.
Isn't that a bit harsh, Harry?
I think it's a little bit harsh. Hayden's one of those guys. He's always going to run his heart out for the team. But yeah, today wasn't his day. He was at fault for the second goal. Definitely got turned by Jimenez, and he was never going to catch him up. But I think 2 is a bit harsh. Yeah, but it definitely wasn't.
What would you say, a 3 or a 4, maybe?
Yeah, 3 or 4. To be honest, I couldn't tell you.
I went with the 2 because he costed us like that error. He let Jimenez go past like.
Blondress, we don't on purpose miss your comments every time. I put it on now. I see it now. It's just we don't. But if you would like to see Johnny, Lee, and Sam more, we agree. But they're at the game, so sorry.
Yeah. Well, no.
Us, so
if you want to see Johnny, Lee, and Sam, then check out the videos later on tonight.
For sure. So those are the videos you have to watch for sure. They will be coming on around 8ish, I guess.
Hayden
Yeah,
also
there'll be a match reaction and the last word later tonight.
Yeah.
Nice. Then it's up to me for Sean Longstaff. I don't know. He picked up a form, I would say, last couple of weeks, but today it hasn't been much. I like to give him 4.5, I guess.
It's a bit generous.
Yeah. 4.5. Hey, leave me alone, man. We can do half. Or should I go with a 4.3? That makes you any more?
No, not any more of that.
So yeah, he was anomalous and lost the ball a lot of times, like others as well, I have to say. But for him being in that position, it's dangerous to lose the ball that much. And I don't know. Wait, where did it go? Sorry, I forgot to put it on. Steve, how would you rate? Sorry, Harry. How would you rate Sean Longstaff?
A 3. Again, the goal cost us. Come on, like, I mean, it is my opinion. That's fine. I mean, the thing is, with these numbers and stuff, we agree. Sean Longstaff, none of the players had a fantastic game today. Most of them were pretty poor. It's just the numbers that were different on. Like, I would say 3 because again, it's literally like almost a copy paste thing for both goals. For both fucking goals. Come on.
What do you wanted to say, Harry?
Yeah, no, I was just going to say I would have given him a 4, but yeah.
Right.
So okay.
Doesn't matter. We all agree that our fucking team right now is
shit.
Fucking shambolic and fucking dreadful. So, I feel like we'll agree on what we'll give Bruce. That number will be. I think it begins with a Z.
Well,
but
he made a magical substitute, the Irish Iniesta.
Yeah, how many
points that is in some points. But we get to Steve Bruce later. We get to Steve Bruce later. Let's leave it for now. Almiron is next for you, Harry.
For me,
Mickey Almiron. Yes.
Again, I didn't see a lot from him. He's always running. But that's all I can say really. You can always see him putting the effort, but again, he was sloppy on the ball. He was giving it away. I really didn't see a lot from him today, and he was obviously hooked early with 15 minutes left for Dwight Gale. 3.
3?
Agreed.
Okay.
3, yeah.
I guess I would go for the 3.5 though, but
Of course you would.
just to anyway, Steve, you can have the man himself, the boss on Twitter. You can have him, Alan St. Maximin.
I mean, he was our best player again. It's not hard to do, but week in, week out, he's our best player. But it just didn't really happen for him today because Wolves, they figured out our game plan, our genius game plan from Steve Bruce. They figured out that ASM is the driving root and the cause of anything positive for this club in terms of goals and assists and play. They figured that out, so they literally triple, quadruple, fucking even, like they fucking manned up on him pretty much every fucking time he had the ball. And then he had to try going with his flicks and tricks and stuff. But he was part of that Hendrick goal because he drove forward, and then the error.
The pass to Jolinton.
Yeah, played a nice pass through.
So basically the hockey assist, the pass before the pass, the pass before the assist. So I'll give him a 6. Yeah. We don't go forward. We don't. If ASM is not on the pitch, that goal doesn't happen because no one drives us forward like that.
Yeah.
The only player closest to that is like Jacob Murphy. I would.
Yeah. I'd say that's probably a fair score. To be fair, he just lacked support today. He was all on his own, but he always does. But today seemed more so because Wolves were marking him out of the game. Yeah.
Cheers, Dejan, I guess. I think 6. Yeah, he's getting played out of position. Can't do much. Every time he gets the ball, it's like 3 or 4 people around him. He has to work around with. Plus, they tried to kick him out of the match. I think it's like 5-6 fouls on him that knocked him. It didn't injure him, but he picked up a good few knocks. And
for those criticising him for losing the ball in style or whatever, or doing too many tricks, what's he supposed to do? He's got no one to pass to. He's all on his own. He's trying to get out. He's trying to get out of a situation where he's marked by 3 or 4 players or getting snapped all over the place.
Or
like try his tricks.
Like Dayan says, with ASM it becomes predictable. He tries to take players on every time. That's the problem. Steve Bruce puts this fucking guy into a predictable game plan, and then therefore ASM becomes redundant and predictable. Because it's obvious what he's going to try to do because the manager told him to. It all links together. It all links together, man. We are reliant on ASM for anything and everything going forward and progressing the ball. He's fantastic at that. Takes players on, dribbles, all this stuff. But we have to have someone else fucking helping the guy out. Because now he's becoming predictable. And he's becoming losing the ball and stuff like that. It's fucking ridiculous. Bruce is ruining him. But the thing is that ASM is so fucking talented that he can make it work somehow, some way, even though he's getting double, triple, quadruple fucking teamed. It's all on Bruce. It's all on Bruce.
Way better.
What?
But
ASM deserves way better.
Yep.
Aye. And he's probably leaving, even maybe in the winter already. He's like, I can't even blame him for like, fuck it, I'm gonna leave this shit out.
Yeah.
Or the way he plays on the field, because that's what he's instructed to do. And then eventually he's like, everyone around me is pretty fucking useless and immobile. So I'm gonna have to do literally anything and everything. That's on fucking Bruce for not coming like. Yeah.
Anyway, coming to myself, for Jeff Hendrick, who came on for the 36 minutes, scored the goal for Newcastle, who drew us in I think it was still the first half. Yeah. He even thought we could have a result. And when we were talking about that, He Chung scored again. Anyway, I think he came on pretty well. We looked more of a threat when he came on. ASM has a 6. He scored. I don't know. I don't think he's man of the match though, because after the Wolves goal, we haven't seen much of him either though. Is he the man of the match though, or is it ASM? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give. It feels weird to give him a 6.5 because he's probably man of the match because he scored. So I don't know. I would like to give him a 5.5 just before the goal, but I'm gonna give him a 5.5, even though he scored.
It's probably about right. The midfield
it feels weird to give him a 6.5, you know.
Yeah. No, I think that's about right.
Because I also don't think ASM was the man of the match. For us, it was Jeff Hendrick, but him having a 6 already scored by Steve. So
that's the other thing. We don't have man of the matches. It's literally picking the least shitty player out of a bunch of shitty players.
Yeah.
Who was the least terrible? Not who was the best. Who was the least problematic?
Who wasn't the worst?
Yeah. Who did the best job at not being shit? That's basically what it is.
Bravo, you haven't missed anything. So I hope you had a good sleep. Just saying. Spot on. Okay, thanks, mate. Then we actually have another substitution that came on. Jacob Murphy for Javier Manquillo in the 70th minute. Did I say that correct? Harry?
Murphy, to be fair, looked decent when he came on. He was getting forward, putting balls in, but there was no one there on the end of his balls. He put a few nice crosses into the box, didn't he? Late on when Gale was on, but just to no avail. There was no one there. But listen, he gave us a bit of energy going forward. Yeah, I go 5.
Yeah.
5.5. 5.5.
5.5. Okay. You're gonna do the halves now as well. You picked up on it. Fair enough. Good. I like it. Jake Murphy 5.5. Steve, was it a 5.5 or a 5?
5.5. I agree with that.
I think he was better than people who've got 5s, like for instance Clark.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
But then he hasn't played enough to get more. He was only on for 15-20 minutes, so he hasn't played enough minutes to earn more than that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liam. I didn't blame ASM at all for anything, so stop your hate.
Stop the slander.
Stop your hate. And enjoy your boiling or whatever, and leave me alone. Anyway, someone who had more than 10 minutes to play finally, he must be feeling delighted by Steve Bruce. He probably felt flattered. Harry, you can have, right? Or was it Steve?
I've just been.
Who? Oh, yeah, sorry, Steve. My bad. You can have Dwight Gale. Who came on in the 77 minutes, played 15 minutes.
Invisible. I don't think he got really any service. Just really, nothing really changed when he came on the field. It was I don't know, a 4.
4?
He's not really involved with the play. Yeah, and that's the thing, when you're out of the team for so long and then you're just thrown into it, like you don't have the chemistry, or you don't have
he never really gets a real chance though.
Yeah, never gets a real chance. Exactly.
And I'm not saying he will succeed immediately if he gets more than a first half, for example, or than just one half. But just give the man a chance for once at least.
Yeah.
Maybe twice. Start him, and if he's shy after 45 minutes, take him off at the 55th minute, 60 minutes.
But Bruce doesn't do that. Bruce doesn't take players off at halftime.
No, because Bruce is on another level of thinking than us, so that's why. I guess.
He has big brain power, and we clearly don't. Yeah.
Well.
Brain damage, probably, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Then to the main man himself, who made it all possible with this wonderfest of a game. Steve Bruce, I want to start with you, Harry.
Oh, dreadful. Let's start with the one minor positive. He did all right to change the formation up when we were losing. Obviously, bringing Hendrick on worked a little bit. We looked better towards the end of the first half, start of the second half, and then after that second Wolves goal, we just fell apart. And it was never a great performance to begin with. Let's be honest.
We looked beat after that.
We were getting a little bit better. We were improving. We were looking more positive, a bit more pressure, a bit more energy, a bit more
especially start of first half. Start of first half, we're chasing down.
Yeah, start of second half. Yeah, but then it all just fell apart. And Dwight Gale for 15 minutes, it's a bit of a joke, really. It's a bit of a joke. And like, he persisted with 5 at the back right until the end. Richie's not a left back. Too many players being played out of position. We can go on for days about this. Yeah, I'll leave the rating for now. But
you're gonna think about it.
I'll let you two have your say.
No, we need your rating as well, but you can have a few minutes to think about it.
Yeah.
Steve. So, Steve?
Just gonna keep it short and sweet. 0, no points. Do I need to explain further?
What do you rate him? Sorry, I missed it.
I'm sorry. I said it rhymes with the word hero.
Okay, but it's just
0 out of 10.
Okay. Sorry, mate, I missed that. Okay, fair enough.
All right. That's all right.
I would like to say though, I'll take Bruce now then. The substitutes he made were okay. They were good substitutes, I would say. Well, I wasn't happy about the Hendrick substitute, but it played out well. He scored, and we looked more lively. Changing Monquillo for Murphy is a good one as well. I liked it because Monquillo hasn't been playing great this game.
It was good
Murphy
for the situation. When we were chasing the goal.
And bringing Gale on was good as well, but it was again too late, I guess. I think he should have come on 10 minutes earlier. But then again, switching to 5 at the back when we needed to score the goal at least, to win the game at least. I don't know. I would rate him a 2.
That's generous.
Well, just for that, I base that just off that Hendrick scored and he bring him on.
I would have gone 2 as well. To be fair, yeah.
So that brings it up to 1, I guess.
Yes, give it a 1.
That's fair. He could have had a 0, but he's lucky to get a 1. Steve Bruce, thank you for another shit game. Yeah, what else to make of it? I mean, we can go through some comments. I hope he's happy with his score, a 1. Just some comments. Anyway, lads, everyone watching, I would like to mention that there is no fan reaction today. So I see Andrew and Dylan back in the background already. Andrew looks quite surprised. We're not doing it today. So everyone, I would like to. I see Andrew now. Sorry, mate. We'll talk to you later backstage. Otherwise, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for watching Newcastle Fans TV. Please.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like the video, and maybe even share it if you want on your Facebook or whatever. Everyone, thank you so much, and let's go for an international break and hope everyone is more fit when we come back. Lads. Everyone, thank you. Harry, Steve.
Cheers.
Come on, you fucking mad.